Merry Christmas! It is the very first and hopefully annual Levack and Goz Christmas party live from Hooters on Wolf Road, or as I like to call it, it's a very booby Christmas.
You were told you were not allowed to say that.
I've been told I'm not allowed to say a lot of things. I don't understand why not. That's the sound owls make, right? Booby, right? Isn't that? I thought that was a thing. I thought that's what happened. I thought that's how they got down.
Up the bosses here at Hooters.
What? What bosses? I see. What do you mean, childcare? I see them walking around with babies and stuff. Whatever. I'm not scared. I'm not scared. The bosses of the beautiful ladies. Speaking of beautiful ladies, we have the wonderful Heineken girls are here as well. So if you bring, you're out Christmas shopping over at one of the malls or whatever, bring your present here. They'll wrap it for you. $3 Heineken draft specials going on, and everybody who donates a toy for Tots, you know the deal. New toy, not wrapped. You go into the drawing for $150 worth of Visa gift cards, and we have $150 worth of Hooters gift cards giveaway as well. So Heineken Hooters coming up big for the Christmas party, and we're just thrilled, just absolutely thrilled. And Goz is rocking in his chair because Goz is more thrilled about something else.
Well, those two things alone are great.
Enough about what other people are getting. What am I getting?
No, those are great Christmas gifts. They really are. Come by and enjoy it. Heineken Hooters hooking you up tonight. I had this not planned at all for the show because I called you about 2 hours ago. This is how quick it's happened. I might get in trouble for even doing this.
2 hours is quick? Hey, I'm sorry about the 3 minutes. No, all right, sorry. I'm good.
Usually this is you who jumps the gun on an announcement, so we get the email later that says you weren't supposed to say that. You were supposed to hold off. I'm not doing that now. We have a huge announcement.
Huge.
Levack and Goz is proud to announce, starting on Monday, we are now partners with DraftKings. Are you kidding me? DraftKings.
Holy shit.
DraftKings is now partnering with Levack and Goz. That's right. Use the promo code starting on Monday, 518. DraftKings.
I like that. Our little area code.
That's right.
Shouldn't it be Levack? I think it should just be Levack.
You sign up for DraftKings. We know it's just a moment, just a matter of time before mobile wagering is live here in New York. You want to make sure you've got the edge, you've got the advantage. And we, Levack and Goz, are partnering now with DraftKings.
I like to think DraftKings is partnering with us.
518. Levack, it's huge
news
for us, man. To get into the Christmas spirit, we are so excited to be a part of the DraftKings family. Starting on Monday, we're announcing it today. Make sure you put the note in your phone to download DraftKings. So many more exciting deals we got coming up for you throughout the month. DraftKings, now with Levack and Goz.
I sent my daughter a picture of me wearing this. She sent me a picture of her in a camouflage mask saying we are not having the same work day. Well, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry that we're here. We're live at Hooters right here on Wolf Road. It is a very booby Christmas. Boston Dan just walked by. And we are very excited. We got giveaways. We got prizes. I was able to find these in the Folly.
Whoa!
So in honor of our good friends at Death Wish Coffee, who just got a huge investment, they're one of the biggest companies out there now. Originally I found 5. Oddly enough, I now have 4. I don't know how that happened, but I will tell you that part of the trade-off is I get to call it a very booby Christmas. So we've got those. I've got some Empire Championship shirts that we'll give away. We have some Godzilla media stuff. Still no Levack and Goz stuff because Goz sucks. I hope DraftKings knows what they're getting into being in business with you. And then maybe, just maybe, we will be able to talk to our good friend Tom Gurka, who is also here from Yankee Distillers. Yes, big moves from Tom McGrath. Thank you. Isn't that the Scouch?
It is.
Is he going to be here soon?
He's going to be here allegedly, yes.
So we are fired up. Yeah, DraftKings, man. Huh? How that? Yeah, not like, listen, punters sign with the other company. Real men sign with DraftKings. Emperors sign with DraftKings. All right?
The Stu Gotts in us is strong. Dan Lebitard is very happy somewhere. He's probably sipping on some wonderful drinks.
He's got a Heineken in his hand ready to go. Heineken. The beer of Christmas, as far as I'm concerned.
518 promo code. You'll hear it a lot over the next 2 months.
518. In case you didn't know what the area code is here. All right, Christmas party. Come on by. Show's 5 to 7. We're going to be partying until the wee hours. We're just having a blast. We love Hooters. And turns out my child is willing to drive me home. So there will be fun to be had. I'm fired up. I hope you are as well. I don't know what to do first. Do you want to talk Thursday Night Football? Do you want to? What do you want to do?
I think we should just do Thursday Night Football out of the gates and cover what was that game between the Steelers.
That was
and
the game?
Vikings.
Listen, let me tell you a little something about the Pittsburgh Steelers. 36-28 game was never that close. Apparently, no one told Pittsburgh the game started at the opening whistle. They came out at halftime like, yeah, let's play a game. And then we're like, oh, it's too late to come all the way back. Ben, after a bad game, he tends to wear air cast. I guarantee that dude was in a full body cast by the end of that game. And not just because he got his teeth kicked in. He played terribly until the second half. They played okay, but by then it was already over. Minnesota had already run all over you. You were in trouble. It was over.
If you're a Steeler fan, and I know that
yeah, you made bad choices in life. And this is a fat guy in a Santa sweatshirt with a light-up hat sitting in Hooters on a Friday night with Goz. And I'm telling you, made bad choices.
That offense with Ben Roethlisberger, who we said preseason, look, this is it. We all know it's it. Right when the Steelers started to get bad, your guy, Levack, said, I'm only telling the people who are inside that I might retire. But somehow all the national media knows about it quickly. Yeah, it's outrageous to think about that's what happened.
That's my brother.
Steelers and Vikings. Dalvin Cook, a beast. By the way, if you're watching our visual side, how great is that?
he thought I was my other brother, Daryl. I've never been confused from. I think
Daryl?
No, Kevin. But
I was gonna say.
Yeah, you get it.
Sorry,
Girk gets it. Girk's over here. Yeah, Girk gets it. That's the Newhart show there. That's my brother Daryl. It's my other brother Daryl. Right? Yeah. So you got to watch some older TV.
Does our podcast audience have any idea what you guys are talking about?
Do we have an age stretch? Older. You got to be like my age or older. How old are you, Gurka?
47.
Come over here. Yeah, older. My age or older. Gurka's 2 years older than me. So, but fat don't crack. That's why I look so young. So
I was saying
bring some seniority to the panel.
Yeah, there you go.
Dalvin Cook's really good. Some people wondered if he start sitting a running back because there's been so many injuries. Nope, he's good enough. He beat Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh has no offense
Can you
anymore.
put that mic closer to your mouth for me? That's right.
Okay, sure.
No, he was hurt. He's been hurt. He got beat up by a female Marine, depending upon how you want to go with that story, whether he invited that or not. But I mean, like he's had every reason to be distracted, every reason to not be a monster running back. It helps that the Pittsburgh Steelers defense is not built to stop the run. They are 100% into slapping the crap out of your quarterback. 5 sacks, loss of 39 yards on Big Fat Ben. But 205 yards, 2 touchdowns, 27 carries, 30 for the long. So it's not like he broke off 200-yard rushes. Like he worked. He got it done. He hits the hole hard. He hits the hole harder than me. I hit a chimney. Oh, sorry.
Should the Steelers have moved on from Big Ben before the season started?
Couldn't. Financially, they couldn't. They never should have brought him back like the third contract or the hell they had him sign because he's garbage.
They
He's
still
just a
have
joke.
Rudolph as his backup? Who's his backup then?
Rudolph? No, that's my reindeer.
Well done,
Oh,
there
thank
you go.
you.
Nice job.
Walked right into
Look
that
at
one,
that
didn't I?
Christmas theme.
Thank
Very
you.
good.
Thank you, everyone.
Make sure you can watch this live on the Tech East Fire and Water Restoration Facebook page as well as Godzilla Media YouTube, and also it looks like we're on Goz's Twitter.
Yeah.
Because Goz is a megalomaniac. And then you can listen to us back on
And DraftKings, right?
DraftKings is
Sure
going
we're on their shit already.
We won't be on their stuff. They're on our stuff.
So they've been lucky enough to
Just
join
because you
Godzilla.
sell the fine product at Yankee Distillers doesn't mean you have to drink it all before you come in here, right?
I just started.
All right. Okay.
Just
all right.
started. Sipping.
Merry
Sipping
Christmas.
tonight.
You were going to say Apple and Spotify were available on our audio side. Thank you for
We'll see
listening
how
and
else.
downloading, subscribing. Leave a review if you're listening on Apple as well.
I listen to us on a banana. No?
Vikings Steelers. Okay, even though Minnesota wins that game,
I'm trying to be professional.
some people will look at that game and say that was
We're brought to you by Heineken. You think you're getting a good show out of me? F you.
an elimination game for those teams. Do you not think Minnesota's a playoff team after that victory?
Pittsburgh. I think Pittsburgh's that bad. Minnesota has all the talent in the world, but Kirk Cousins is a moron. He has got the emptiest skull, maybe, of any starting quarterback in the NFL.
You don't like that?
Yeah,
You don't like that?
Well, I mean, what was it? 2 weeks ago, he lines up under guard.
That was awesome.
Like, at what point do you go, hey, these aren't the balls I usually tap before I catch the ball? Like, what? Like,
It's a Sanchez moment.
right? Like, can you imagine being that guard? This is what I've been waiting for. He finally noticed me. Like, how does that go down? I don't
Every
even.
Sunday I wait for him and he
Right.
never comes.
He always goes past me, but not this time. This time, Kirk has brought an away team to my butthole. There's the name of the podcast this week. By the way, DraftKings just called. They're out.
That's simple. That easy. Lost DraftKings.
Oh, Merry booby Christmas.
Vikings are not in. Vikings are not a playoff team. That's right.
Could be.
Look at these teams who are ahead of them, right?
Cindy
Cardinals-
Martin wishes she could be here. No, you don't, Cindy, because I'm out of control already. I love you. You're save yourself, Cindy. Save yourself.
Merry Christmas,
I just
Cindy.
got bleeped. Merry Christmas.
They're not better, the Vikings, than the Cardinals, Packers, Buccaneers, Cowboys, Rams, and then I pause. Football team, 49ers, Eagles, Panthers, Falcons, Saints. Oh, God, that's all a mess down after that first five. I would still put the Niners and the football team ahead of the Vikings because it feels like even last night, no matter what the score is, Minnesota feels like they're going to choke. They could be up by 3 touchdowns with Kirk Cousins in the history of that franchise. They're going to blow it. I saw social media light up. They're like, hey, I know Minnesota's going to win, right? Are they really going to blow this to Pittsburgh?
Here's what I see with the football team. I see Heineken or whatever his name is. The only chance that Washington has to not be a dumpster fire is to have somebody like that. Oh, and it's falling apart. It's totally falling apart at this moment.
Well, all right. So if you're Minnesota, you've got to win out.
Yeah,
so you're at the Bears. That's winnable.
That is.
You're hosting the Rams. You're losing that. You're at the Pack. You're losing that. You're the Bears. So you're probably going 2-2. They could beat anybody if they could run the football, but not everybody is going to like. They're right this way, sir. The end zone or 25 more yards, Mr. Cook. Right ahead. Feel free. Like so, they're toast. They're toast.
They can't run the football like Jared Lozier's Indianapolis Colts. That's right. They can't happen like that. That's right.
Nobody
Jonathan Taylor.
runs like that team right now. But yeah, I'm bookended by a lot of nonsense at this moment.
Are we going to get a retirement tour for Big Ben? Like now that he lost this game, are we going to get the next 4 or 5 weeks? And I know this feels like a very meatball question for you that I'm tossing over the plate to your guy. Are we just going to get the woe is me? Say how great I am for the final month of my career.
I shouldn't have come back. All along, I knew that this was me trying to give back to the fine city of Pittsburgh one last time and give them a chance to win it all.
Here, have an Iron City light.
Thank you. It's
Jens will love
actually
it.
my blood type.
Jens positive.
Ben Roethlisberger's Tiny Tim now in the Christmas story.
I got the black lung pop. Oh man, no, yeah, he's a joke. I hate that guy. I hate him. I hate him for what he is as a player and more for what he isn't as a person. That's what I think of Ben Roethlisberger. All right, enough of Thursday Night Football because, well, again, that game was over early. Why should we talk about it too long? You should talk about Jared Lazier since he's sitting right next to you.
How about that? 2022. Are you making plans for your future? This is the guy to contact. JAREDL@anymail.com. You see this face in the Capitol region, you grab this man and say, you help me with my insurance, sir. It is the holiday season.
Please do it.
Please.
Do it.
I want Christmas Eve to be like the Cratchits, right? I don't want to work. I need help with my insurance. Christmas Eve night, he will answer your call. That is because he celebrates Hanukkah. That is besides the point of this situation. Jared Lozier will help you. Northeastern Insurance. Give him a call today. His contact is below on this video if you're watching on
You think about
Spotify,
like just the ability to get more than other people are able to do for you as far as protection with your insurance. Everything else. We're celebrating one. He's getting 8 crazy nights. Okay, that's what's up.
Your business, your home, your car, anything else. If you've got a pet, I think you can insure your pet like Ace Ventura. Can you do that or no? Oh, he can.
Oh,
Look at that. Jared Lozier, your contact again. His email JAREDL@anymail.com and his number Apple, Spotify, and YouTube right below. Contact him. Call him on Christmas Eve. I dare you.
If somebody actually grabs me, buy this, I will donate $100 to the little man's college fund.
Wow, look at that.
All right, so in case you didn't hear that, Jared just said if you actually walk up and like collar him and go, help me with my, then he will donate $100 to Rex Gozlowski's college fund.
Wow, very nice, Jared.
Does a horse collar?
By the way, we're at Hooters on Wolf Road right now.
Does a horse collar in the parking lot tonight work?
Yeah, I think but you have to say the words, help me with my insurance.
How many times should I do it, guys? How much do you need?
And get a quote. You got to get a quote, too. Actually, I think if there's one person here you don't want to insure, it's probably Tom Gurka. Here, if you're going to talk, take this.
There. Jared is here. Go ahead.
If you're going to talk.
The last time I actually had to insure a distillery, they let me walk off with, I saved them like $4,000. They gave me about a case of whiskey. I think that offer should be on the table here.
Listen, I want to be
It's not
clear.
my whiskey.
I want to be really clear. I understand that the proprietor of Yankee Distillers thinks I talk about Yankee Distillers being cheap and I make fun of them. No, Yankees bourbon and all of it, awesome, Great stuff. Some of my favorite stuff. I love the packaging. I love it all. Tom Gurka's a jerk. That's Tom Jerka, who works for them.
Right?
Like and that just goes to show you how loving the Yankee Distillers family is, that they would take in this troubled person.
And that ugly face. That's only a face a mother could love.
That's how you know you've had the right amount of bourbon or rye or whatever Yankees put in front of you, because if you start looking at Gurka and going, oh, he's not so bad, then you're like, all right, put it down, hand the keys off.
You know what, Gurka? I'll do this for you. If you grab this man right here by his shirt.
No, don't do that.
And you ask for whiskey.
I'm not giving money to anybody.
Right.
I'll actually hit you.
Just for a shot. Just for my kid, I give it a shot. For the same day.
Hey, my kid's actually in college. I need to save money more than you do. Can the fat man get a little love over here? All right. Listen, it is Levack and Goz live from Hooters. It's a very booby Christmas, and I'm going to keep saying it until Dan tells me I can't. And he's nowhere to be seen. We've got the fabulous ladies from Heineken are here. They're ready to wrap your presents. So you're out shopping. You picked us up on the Facebook or the YouTube or Goz's Twitter, and you're like, or you're home and you're like, you get that box of Amazon delivery that's sitting across the room from you, and you're like, I don't want to wrap this. Bring it here. They'll wrap it for you. Did you do it?
I brought a wrapped toy. And
Unwrapped toy.
By me, unwrapped toy. I mean, my father brought this.
I thought you
Very
brought your
nice.
Christmas presents yourself.
Oh, I did. I have two in here, but I don't want to show those.
They're gonna wrap them
You
for you.
guys could wrap those for me, please, at some point. I don't want to wave them down. I feel like I should. Wait till
Well,
later.
we can see who they are. We
right.
can say hi to them. You
At
can
some
call
point,
them. Oh, here.
at some
You
point, I'll
back?
bring them over.
You were talking to Jared. Go ahead.
Tell them you're with DraftKings.
No,
I said it's
drafty. I said it's drafty.
They're just looking at me strangely, like, sir,
Right?
sir. Just
Well, you are in your pajamas.
Yeah,
I mean, if you haven't, like, go back and watch this if you're listening on Banana or Pumpkin or whatever the hell it is, and Dotify, and you'll see that Goz is just straight wearing what he wakes up on Christmas morning. That is a legitimate thing. Look at him like, oh, get my product into the camera now.
I'm just pouring more.
All right, Levack and Goz live at Hooters. Thanks to our friends at Heineken. You can get your presents wrapped. You bring an unwrapped toy. You go into the drawing for $150 worth of. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's listen. I guess said how much I love Yankee Distillers.
Yeah,
I can't really say no to a sip.
Right.
But our friends at Heineken are here. $3 Heineken drafts, and don't forget that you can watch the UFC here tomorrow night. Hooters Wolf Road, your home for great UFC action. The flights are free, but the beer is cheap.
UFC 269 right here at Hooters.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time, my friend. All right, Thursday Night Football sucked. I think we covered that, right?
Yeah,
hey,
it was
did you see? This isn't even on your list. Did you see what CC Sabathia said about Clint Frazier?
Oh no!
Well, it's not like directly about Clint Frazier, but it is phenomenally awesome that he's sick and tired of people talking about Clint Frazier. So CC Sabathia was asked about Clint Frazier and see on the R2C2 podcast. He goes, if I see another Clint Frazier story, bro, I'm gonna punch somebody in face. Shit is ridiculous. That kid played 15 games in the fucking big leagues. Get the fuck out of here with these stupid ass stories. So Rucco asked him what it was like playing with him. He goes, I'm not even going to do that. I'm not even going to talk about that. Like, he goes, I don't even want to go there. It's not worth it. Get the fuck out of here.
So for those who don't know the context of that is because Clint Frazier went to social media talking about his new team that he's going to be playing for the upcoming season. And someone said something along the lines of, aren't you glad you're no longer a Yankee? He said, yeah, I'm glad I'm out of there, or something like that.
Well, then he tweeted out, I'm going to ask for number 7. I asked for number 7, which is the first time I've ever asked for that. Like, so the whole thing. Like, good. As Cece said, out of here. God, go ahead. What do you think about Ben Simmons?
Fuck him, man.
Yeah, I know. Right. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
I was waiting. I didn't think we want to talk about it just yet.
Well, I know you like to get that in there.
And you heard he wants to play for other people now, but just not us.
Right. Well, listen, he might be. If he ends up being a Nick, I'll have to defend him for a little while.
Let me go back to that Frazier thing though, because I have an interesting question on that.
Are you voting for him for Heisman?
That's my answer. That is it the Yankees or is it Frazier? Like, is there something to the Frazier thing that he's just bold and brave enough to go out on social media and say, I don't give a shit, like, I'll say what I want about the Yankees? Or is it just Frazier being a cocky, arrogant, whatever it is?
I think it comes down to exactly what CC said. Who the fuck is that guy? Like, who are you? Who are you to talk shit? This isn't Reggie Jackson coming in and going, I didn't come to New York to become a star. I brought my star to New York. I'm the star of the drink, stirs the drink. This is a guy who sat out 1 year with concussions and good. You got to protect concussion. Boom. He spent more time injured than anything else. Oh, Ricky Ross presents.
Hey.
he's just, and I don't think anybody wanted him to be successful in New York more than me. He's the only ginger I like. So Jared Lowe's here, everyone. Jay Lowe's here. Some Jared L at
You got
Northern
it. You got it.
Insurance.
Close
That's
enough.
Jared L at is that what it was?
Anymail.com.
Okay, yeah. And email ANY
No, that's not-
mail. No,
It's on the ticker.
N letter E mail.com.
That's right.
Right, looking for a mail.
That's not it.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Godzilla Media hiring special people since 2021.
Actually, no, he kind of hired us. Unlike you, Dirk, he came with money and wants to sponsor
I
the
still
show.
want my $7 talent fee.
So,
I want my $7
you show me
talent fee.
$7 worth of talent, and I'll think about it. All right.
So
Hooters.
it's Frazier.
Santa's throwing bombs. Let's go.
So the answer is Clint Frazier. He's the reason.
He's a
Okay.
douche. He's a douche. You're out. Why? Why make it another thing? Like, yeah,
And
it's
you're
not
gonna
about the
trash the
Yankee
Yankees?
fans. Yeah,
Like,
we always heard
how's
what a
that gonna
dick he
go well
was.
for you?
Right.
You know, and I'm a Sox fan. Fuck the Yankees, but
You get out of here. Yeah.
and I sell
Oh.
Yankee distillers, but we're not allowed to ever connect with the baseball. So if you're listening, Yankees organization, we did not just connect that with your baseball team. Matt was like, "Do never, ever connect our brand with the baseball team." So I'm not doing that.
I think the
Go
Yankees would be
Sox.
proud to be with the brand. Some of their outdoor sales reps, on the other hand, they might find questionable.
Come on, I'm not a pinstriping, clean shaven. I'm a fucking ragtag fucking. Come on.
Listen, we have a set number of F words we say a show, and you're well over, sir. You're well. You need to.
You knew that coming in.
Tone it out.
It comes
All
with the
right, we
bourbon.
can fix that.
The
All right.
The Frazier story goes back to this one. Like, it goes back to a report we had from Susan Waldman years ago, where
Yeah.
Susan Waldman was the one who said Clint Frazier wanted to wear 7 that Mickey Mantle wore. Now, initially, people hear that, they're like, all right, Susan, like, come on. We hear you on the broadcast. You're out of your mind. You're crazy. There's no way he asked. But what you and I learned interviewing Susan Waldman less than 2 years ago, actually, a year and a half ago, the furthest thing she will ever want is to throw a player for the Yankees under the bus and make them look bad. Like, at least maybe you got a different vibe from the interview when we talked to her. She almost feels like those are her sons. Like, she has such a close relationship
Yeah.
with every Yankee player that
She's a genuinely nice person.
yes, that,
I
like,
feel bad for all the times you made her like pretended to do her voice.
it was you.
All the times you said
That was
terrible. All the things that Goz used to say on the radio.
So for Susan
Terrible.
Waldman, of anybody to go out and say Clint Frazier asked for 7, she did not do that to like get clicks on
Yeah.
social media or to get a story in the New York Post.
Susan-
It was the truth.
Susan doesn't know what social media is.
No.
That's fine.
So like the stuff here's what I think about Clint Frazier. We only got like I think a tip of the iceberg of how bad he must have been. And it just got confirmed by the CC quote of Clint Frazier must have had such an ego that if CC Sabathia does not even
Right.
want to waste time talking about how bad the ego is, God bless him. He's really good. What the ego was done in New York. Like
That's why it's
there's
Get
it.
the fuck out of here.
Well, that's
all-
what,
that's all it is.
and those quotes are perfect because the one time I got to talk to CC and I said, "Will you please take over? If 100 years from now John Sterling doesn't want to do that anymore, will you please take over in the booth?" And he said he can't because he swears too much. And I said, "We need to do it online then." Because can you imagine if, like, instead of it's gone or whatever, like, it's fucking out of here.
Yes.
Levack Goz live from Hooters. Thanks to our friends at Heineken, UFC. What number?
269. Nice.
269. Yeah. Live here tomorrow night. I didn't realize we're up to 269 already. Holy crap! And a shingle. All right, so you want to do the Bowl Mania? What do you want to do? But before we do Bowl Mania, I want to tell you, since I saw that she was already, checking in, but sadly can't make it here tonight. Our friend Cindy Martin. I want to tell you about Cindy Martin, my favorite realtor, who works for Howard Hanna. She's part of the Jen Karam team at Howard Hanna. And look, my favorite thing about Cindy is when she called me over on my day job at Tech East Fire and Water Restoration, she'll say, "One of my people needs something," and I always think she means like a family member or whatever. And she does, but it's not a biological family member. It's someone who's been smart enough to work with Cindy to sell or buy a home. And right now is the perfect time to sell your home. There's a low amount of inventory out there, and anyone looking right now is serious. They really want your home. So talk to Cindy. Make sure that you've got it all set up where Cindy's going to be able to walk you through exactly what you need to do to sell your home, to buy a home. Cynthia Martin at howardhanna.com, 518-932-5558, 518-932-5558. Cindy Martin, she works with the best mortgage professionals, inspectors, attorneys, everybody you need to do it right, get the most for your home, or get to pay the least for the home you're buying. In market, out of market, she's there for you. She works locally and globally. You're going to love working with Cindy Martin. She's one of my absolute favorite people. It was just her birthday the other day.
Happy birthday.
So I have a Empire Championship shirt ready for her. I went cheap. I happen to know where those are stored, but she's a big time local sports fan, loves the Empire. So Cindy Martin, Cynthia Martin at howardhanna.com, 518-932-5558. The only person I would deal with when selling my home. That guy's live from Hooters. You ready to get a little bowl mania going?
Let's do it.
You want socials? We're doing socials? All right.
I'm not going to say no.
I mean, come on. Oh, thank God I got the Heineken.
Before we get to the Bowl Mania, by the way, if you are watching or listening, whatever it is,
please drive responsibly.
The Bowl Mania link is there. So if you want to compete against Levack and I in our Bowl Mania challenge this year, it is free to enter. Give us your bowl picks right now by clicking the link there on whatever platform you're listening or watching on.
Yeah. The link's there. Are you sure?
That'll be when we go back and listen.
Oh, you did? Are you in? So we do have quite a few people already joining us at the Levack and Goz very bowly group. Except it's a very booby Christmas here. I figured it's perfect time. Yeah, look, we're starting to grow. Now remember, up for grabs. Goz will mow your lawn, and then I will take you to happy hour here at Hooters while Goz is mowing your lawn.
One of those
that
two
might be correct.
Yeah.
That's right. One of those two is correct.
I'll take you to Hooters. Goz is going to mow your lawn. Shovel your driveway? What are you talking about here? Come on, you got to do it. Something. All right, let's go through. So we're gonna give you all our bowl picks real quick. We're only gonna stop on games that we actually give a S about. Okay. All right. Since somebody's been a potty mouth, I don't feel right swearing.
Sorry about that.
There you go. All right. Let's go. The Bahamas Bowl. You've got Middle Tennessee taking on Toledo. Toledo 7.5 point favorite. I'm laying the points. Give me Toledo. Give me the Rockets.
Middle Tennessee State, Toledo, one of the biggest disappointments of the season. Give me the dog to bark.
All right. Rolling forward into the Tall Greeter Cure Bowl. ESPN doesn't always put the sponsors in. Like if it's not one of their, even though this is on ESPN, the Tall Greeter Cure Bowl, Northern Illinois versus Coastal Carolina. Coastal Carolina 8.5 point favorite. I struggled with this one, guys. Who you got?
Northern Illinois, same thing as the game before. Toledo's more name brand. Coastal's more name brand. Coastal disappointing. I like Northern Illinois to win a tall greeter from Walmart and walk off. 6'7", a guy, that's the trophy, just walk off. Very good.
I thought that, but then I thought that Northern Illinois might have shot their load in the conference championship. Give me the Coastal Carolinas.
Chanticleers.
The Chanticleers.
Shot the load.
All right, the roofclaim.com Boca Raton Bowl. Western Kentucky plus 2.5. Appalachian State minus 2.5. I'm getting chalky, guys. Give me Appalachian State.
Western Kentucky, Louisiana, they played recently. App State for Malachi Jones. There you go. App State.
Appalachian State. There you go. That's right there. You got this other Appalachian State. All right. The Cricket Celebration Bowl. 11.5 point favorite, Jackson State, the fighting Deion Sanders, taking on South Carolina State.
I did not realize these teams are even in the FBS. They're all over the place. Good for Jackson State and Deion. Win that one. Good for you.
All right, I'm with you. I'm all chalk so far. All right, next you've got the PUBG Mobile New Mexico Bowl. UTEP plus 14.5 versus Fresno State. Guys, the dog's going to bark.
Yes.
Give me the Miners. Give me UTEP. In honor of our good friend, Jordan Palmer. Yeah, that's it. Your good friend, such a good friend. I couldn't remember his first freaking name. Give me UTEP. UTEP two-step.
If I give you one underdog for the entire bowl season to take a money line play on, that's the game. UTEP, because Fresno State's quarterback Hayner is one of the best in the country, but he already said he's leaving Fresno State. I think he doesn't play in the game and he bolts. And then UTEP, get him while you still can while they're hot. My favorite dog play of the bowl season.
Wow, I like it. Against the dog, no less. UAB plus 8.5 at versus BYU. BYU again, the 8.5 point favorite in the Radiance Tech Independence Bowl. Guys,
you don't bet against adults. BYU, the adults win that because they're doing nothing else on Christmas break.
I'm laying the 8.5. I'm with you. Yeah, they don't even drink caffeine. The Lending Tree Bowl. They didn't even try to put another name in. It's just Lending Tree Bowl. That's just what we're doing. Eastern Michigan versus Liberty.
Same theory on my Fresno State game. I don't know if the Liberty quarterback's going to play. I'll take Eastern Michigan with the points. Should be an actually good game.
That's interesting. I took Liberty and I almost switched it because you said that, but I'm not going to do it yet. I might go back. All right. The Jimmy Kimmel LA Bowl. Utah State taking on Oregon State. Oregon State 7.5 point favorite. No reason whatsoever. Give me Utah State.
Yankees. I'm going to take the Beavers for the same reason.
You
Hard
love
game to pick.
Beaver. I heard that about you. I heard you love Beaver.
Only 22% have picked it.
Yep.
Good for Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah.
50-yard line, face right on it. Good for Jimmy
Right?
Kimmel.
There you go. Right.
Someday I'll have my own bowl game.
You have a bowl every chance you get. I don't know what you're talking about. The RNL carries New Orleans Bowl. The Raging Cajuns are laying 6.5 against the Thunder and Turds of Marshall. I'm going to go with the Raging Cajuns.
Me, but still Cajuns
and Turds.
It's called the Thunder and Turds?
Yeah, that's not the name. That's not. How about the Myrtle Beach Bowl? I feel like that's where all people who can't afford to get to Florida go. Old Dominion versus Tulsa. Tulsa's 7.5-point favorite. Who you got?
I'll take the Golden Hurricane just because it's
Golden Shower?
Golden Hurricane. Old Dominion's barely an FBS team. Give me the Golden Hurricane, not an S.
Is that Tulsa?
That's Tulsa.
Okay, yeah, Tulsa. Yeah, me too. Golden Showers. All right, so the famous Idaho Potato Bowl, Kent State versus Wyoming. Wyoming 4.5-point favorite. Wyoming, I'm sorry, but I got to go with Kent State. Everyone knows that Clark Kent is actually Superman, which means Kent State is Superman.
Wyoming. I don't know if that theory's correct. Maybe it is. Wyoming.
All right, well, never tug on Superman's cape, my friend. All right, rolling through these as fast as we can. There's so many freaking bowls. How about the Tropical Smoothie Cafe Frisco Bowl?
Frisco.
Let's go. UTSA is -2.5 going to make it San Diego State. I'm taking the points. Give me San Diego State. I'm a Brady Hoke guy.
That's the team I've bet on the most this college football season. San Diego State.
And you've lost like every time you bet on them, right?
That's right, since August. So I'm
Right.
done with the Aztecs. They can't throw the football. Give me UTSA.
I don't think we were agreeing very much. Don't forget, we're live at Hooters. It is a very booby Christmas. This is our very bowly Capital One Bowl Mania thing. I'll give every sponsor in this thing. I'm not afraid. ESPN doesn't put all sponsors on the Bowl Mania thing. I'll do it. I'm not scared. My name's Levack. And if I was scared, I would eat less trans fats. All right, so we're moving on to the next one here. Let's see, where are we at here? The Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl. Missouri versus Army. Army is a 3.5-point favorite.
It's the Armed Forces Bowl, and I'm American. I'm going to pick Army.
Have to.
God bless you and God bless
It's
America.
a great polar iceberg. A Hobart football
Hobart.
legend right there.
Hip,
Hobart
hip.
football legend. Troy legend right there.
Hip,
Troy High
hip,
School.
Hip, hip. Every time we see Paul, Goz has to mention how big his hands are, and it gets really uncomfortable for me. It gets really uncomfortable. Like, no, Goz is just like,
Me too now.
I miss your big hands. It's a very weird.
Oh, that's true.
It's very, very uncomfortable. All right, so we're both on Army. The Frisco Football Classic will see North Texas, the Mean Green, +3.5 going up against Miami of Ohio. I am all about the Mean Green. Give me the Mean Green.
That's right. Games in Texas, the referees are crooked. Mean Green.
I don't know
Play
what
for Midland. Friday Night Lights reference.
How about the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl, which you will see UCF +6.5 going up against Florida.
This is the first game I know both teams.
Yes.
Hey,
Yay. So what do you like in Frisco?
You know how I said I liked UTEP earlier? I'm changing my pick. I don't like that as much as I like this game. This is actually my favorite play of the entire bowl season. Florida fired their coach. Florida has a new coach. Florida has everybody leaving. You're telling me the Florida Gators want to play in the
They care?
Gasparilla? No, they don't.
No. I'm sorry.
a
I'm sorry.
shit
Please get it right. The Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl.
No,
Please.
if
I
you
have notes.
If you play for Central Florida, how pissed off are you that the team Florida didn't recruit you? UCF is not only going to beat Florida, they're going to smack Florida. That's my favorite play of the bowl season. I take it back.
he's right.
All right.
I think
All
he's
right.
right there.
All right.
None of this.
Yeah, none of it. None of the Gator chump.
Nope.
None of it.
Even if
The-
they invented Gatorade.
The Easy Post Hawaii Bowl, which oddly enough has Hawaii in it, like it does every effing year. Hawaii +4.5 going up against Memphis. I'm going to go with Hawaii. I feel like it's a little home state advantage. If I'm Memphis, I'm looking around going, holy crap, there's dudes juggling fire. Everybody's handing me poi and Reese's Pieces and Spam. I'm confused. Go with Hawaii +4.5.
Even though Memphis, 66% of people have picked it, you're going against the grain, huh?
I believe it was the great Tommy Lee Jones who once said, people are dumb. A person is smart.
Ooh, deep. That's right.
Neither of them are you, though.
Memphis, Hawaii. By the way, that game is Christmas Eve night. Christmas Eve. So if you like your family, you won't watch this game. If you hate your family, you will be betting Hawaii.
I will watch it all day. How about the Tax Act Camellia Bowl, which sees Georgia State -3.5 against Ball State. Who you got, Gozzy Bear?
Merry Christmas for this one. This is on Christmas Day. Ball State.
Balls. Everybody loves it. I took Georgia State. I had my buddy Corey. My buddy Corey went to Georgia State, played at Georgia State. It was 100 years ago, but I don't. Listen, I bring my own balls. I don't need a state of them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
Football
what's up.
team from Washington.
All right, here we go. I love how easily he's distracted. The Quick Lane Bowl, which features Western Michigan versus Nevada. Nevada's 6.5-point favorite, guys.
Western Michigan beat Pitt earlier this year. Nevada's pretty good. I don't know what to do in this game. It's a tough one. I'd stay away from it. I'll take Western Michigan just because of how funny Gurkha's joke was earlier.
I'm going to take Nevada because now I'm looking at Western Michigan and thinking it could very well be the football team, and I don't want them sending me pictures of their cheerleaders. Send me pictures. All right, next one on the list. Let me see here. Where am I? Just the military bowl. That's it. Just the military, not armed forces. No sponsors. The military sponsors this one.
I like it.
Boston College -2.5 versus East Carolina.
They have football?
Give me BC.
All right.
Boston Dan's here over there with Connor Dan or whatever the hell his name is. That kid. We're gonna come up with a nickname for the kid. The one who drools slightly less than his father.
I believe the Military Bowl is being played in North Carolina, and then I thought, is East Carolina in North Carolina or is it in South Carolina? I just assume it's in some part of Carolina. The home team advantage. Give me East Carolina. The Pirates.
Parts on
Did you say the military? Wait. The military bowl? Are you asking where it is?
Yes. Is it not in? Is it not
It's in Annapolis, Maryland.
That makes more sense. I'll take Boston College. I just changed it.
Yeah. No Carolina folk there.
By the way, he votes for the Heisman. The Ticket Smarter Birmingham Bowl. Care to guess where the Birmingham Bowl is, guys?
I would say Alabama.
Yay!
Right.
Houston +1.5 versus Auburn -1.5. Who you got?
I'll take Houston.
Me too. Look at that. All right, we agree. Don't forget, we're live at Hooters. The lovely and talented Heineken ladies are here. They will wrap your present. You're out shopping. Come get them wrapped nice. Tell the missus or the mister, look how nice I wrapped your present. They'll do it for free. $3 Heineken drafts going on right now, as well as anyone who brings a brand new unwrapped toy and donates it for Toys for Tots or Tops, either whatever. I mean, listen, I'm not here to judge you. You will get into a drawing for Tops is a gay thing. You will get entered into. All of a sudden, Toys for Tots doesn't want to work with me anymore. I don't understand what's going on. You get entered into a drawing for a $150 gift card from Heineken, as well as a chance at a $150 gift card from
honestly,
Hooters.
I was trying to get the shit wrapped earlier, and they still.
I just lifted up my brown bag, and I don't think anybody was concerned by it.
I don't know if you've noticed they're attractive females. Every time you just hold a bag in their general direction and shake it, it better be full of money. All right, into the next one. Here we go. The ServPro First Responder Bowl.
Ooh, Plattsburgh.
Taking on Air Force versus Louisville.
Oh.
The edibles are kicking in for someone.
They don't work for
I'm going to take Air Force for no reason whatsoever.
No, you're taking Air Force because you believe in America and you're a proud American. And for that, Levack, I will do the same thing.
I'll do the
USA.
You're going against Louisville because they always slap the living daylights out of Syracuse. You're going against them.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay,
I hate
all right.
Plattsburgh,
All right.
fucking
It's not Plattsburgh. It's Louisville.
Oh,
All right. The AutoZone Liberty Bowl, in which you'll see Mississippi State -9.5 taking on the Farton.
That's right. You're right.
Armin Williams. Not the fighting. The Farton Armin Williams. Texas Tech. He'll like that. He'll be okay with that.
Give me a prop bet, DraftKings, over under 89.5 passes for this game between Mike Leach and his former team. Give me the Dogs in Mississippi State.
Yeah, so here's the thing. They're the 9.5-point favorite. They love to sling it. Texas Tech does not run that kind of offense. Oh, we got a little love over here. The Heineken ladies are wrapping presents.
there you go.
All right, here we go.
Gosh,
We need Heinekens.
Please.
there you go.
Heineken, because
Heineken.
Heineken's the
Jared's
proud
got you.
sponsor who actually – Bryce is here.
Hey.
All right, on to the next one. We got to get through these bowls. SDCCU Holiday Bowl, which I think is Schenectady County Community College, in honor of our DraftKings code, 518. You've got UCLA versus NC State. Guys, who you got?
One of my favorite teams to watch the entire season has been UCLA. I'm going to pick them one more time. Go Bruins.
I'm going to take NC State because you took the Bruins. All right. The Guaranteed Rate Bowl. Again, we're not even going to put other words in anymore. We're just going to put sponsors in. So, where's the Levack and Goz Bowl?
live from Hooters right now. You're watching it happen.
right.
We're going to
That's
just
right.
wrestle in the back. It's going to be weird.
Earlier, Paul, I miss your big hands. And now he wants to wrestle in the back. All right.
Hooters on
Hold on. There you go. Oh, go ahead, Jared. Go ahead.
I was just saying, I got to put $100 on Levack on this one. He fights dirty.
And like,
Yeah, you didn't complain last night. All right. Guaranteed rate, West Virginia versus Minnesota. Minnesota 6.5-point favorite. Let's row that boat. In the same row. Give me Minnesota.
Row that boat. Minnesota, I'm with you.
Heineken's for the show. Oh, I don't know who said that. All right.
Are you okay? Are you feeling well?
Heineken. By the way, $3 Heineken drafts here at Hooters right now. This might be my bowl. This might be my bowl just because the sponsor, not the actual where it is. The Wasabi Fenway Bowl.
Wait.
Wasabi's green, the Green Monster's green. That's smart marketing right there. And
Is
they
it
both
at Fenway?
they both burn my ass.
is it at Fenway?
What? Yeah.
It's
Yes.
at Fenway.
Yes. Yes, it's at Fenway.
No way.
Yes. That's why everyone's going to be like racial slurs if you heard all the players when they drive through downtown Boston. It's the most racist place in the world. SMU -1.5 versus Virginia. I guarantee the -1.5 is not the total of times that that Tommy and Sully Boy will yell out slurs from behind Duncan while the buses drive by.
Virginia wins. Close game. Goes for 2 at the end and gets it. That's the
Wrong.
victor.
SMU. Not so fast, my friend. SMU. Live at Hooters for now. We used to have DraftKings
now.
Hooters. Jared Lazier was one of our sponsors. Yankee Distillers was going to jump on board. They're now leaving. We've lost everyone because Goz is being out of control. Now, here's the one you want to go to. Good, smart people. The New Era Pinstripe Bowl live from Yankee Stadium when you will see the Maryland Terrapins take on Virginia Tech -2.5. Vatek.
I think we have to maybe even sit on this game for a second because we have an issue with this game, don't we? Don't we have an issue?
First, you want to wrestle. Now you want to sit
Did
on
he?
it. I don't know, whatever.
Are we going to this game or not? What is happening?
I'll go. We got a lot of comments. I'm gonna have to look at some of these. You're on, Jared. Chad. Guys,
I'll drive us right down to this game. Let's go.
It's Rye, by the way.
let's
Chad, it's
hold
Rye.
on. I gotta run through some of these comments here.
Hey, look at
Corey Darfur. Hi guys, go blue. I'm into, but I didn't know anything about I don't know what the hell he's talking about. All right, Matt Bob. If Levack didn't make up at least some of those bowl game names, college football should be embarrassed itself. Both could be true. Chad, our guy from the Hideaway. Guys, guest budget must be low. There's no attractive females coming near that foursome. All true. And then also Tom Gurka chugging bourbon over
It's
there.
rye.
It's rye.
It's not bourbon.
And then Tom, our guy, this coach, John Stone won't drop you. There it is. There it is. This coach, he just likes that we flirt with him on the show. Live from Hooters. Do you want to hold him in front of the camera so he can make his debut?
Simba style?
Boston Connor.
Right. All right.
Yeah, you don't want him anywhere near this show. You don't want him anywhere near this show. Kana, you don't, with the things that Goz is saying, you don't want him anywhere near this show. Connor's first words will be holy. All right.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got the bowls going on here.
So
Pinstripe Bowl. I got Vatek.
Okay.
I got Vatek.
I
I'll let
also
you
have
see what
Tech as well.
All right. Well, mainly because what'd you say?
Vic has eligibility.
It's just not. Rob Blum, if you're watching, we'd like to go to the game, please. Thank you.
How about the Cheez-It Bowl, which I would assume is just an appetizer? Clemson +1.5 taking on Iowa State. Who you got?
Iowa State, I guess. Both teams don't want to be there. Just wrap the season. Just go home.
Yeah,
Just
they don't
enjoy
care.
Christmas.
I'll take Clemson, and then at the end, I believe the Raiders will draft Dabo Swinney. How about the Valero Alamo Bowl, or as I like to call it, who the fuck is coaching this game? Oregon versus Oklahoma. Oklahoma 6.5-point favorite. Thank God there's no babies nearby who are staring at me intently.
It's the O Bowl.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, where are our coaches?
No,
Both coaches are gone.
Cristobal at Miami, Lincoln Riley at USC. I will take Oklahoma just because I think they have better players than Oregon this season.
Oregon will have better unis. Oklahoma will win.
I took Oklahoma because Oregon not only doesn't have a coach, they're still trying to get their ex back. They're going to Chip Kelly now, which I don't trust anyone who's trying to get their ex back after that many years, and he looks like Chip Kelly. That's just the way it's going to be there. How about the Duke's Mayo Bowl? North Carolina versus South Carolina. It's a battle that we've all heard about before, except Nothing. No, I'm done. North Carolina's minus 5.5.
North Carolina, because I lost the bet this season of South Carolina at the buzzer. I now hate you, Gamecocks. North Carolina.
North Carolina, I picked them not because of that, actually. No. I just thought they would actually win the game. All right. As I'm looking at the actual, here we go, to the Trans-Perfect Music City Bowl. Tennessee versus Purdue. Purdue's minus 2.5. I'll take Purdue.
Tennessee, I'm going to take in this one because they're going to be really good next year.
All right. Okay. We're completely disagreeing, which makes me feel really good about my picks. Really, really good. The Chick-Fil-A Peach Bowl. Pitt minus 3.5 versus the Spartans, Michigan State.
The media has asked Kenny Pickett whether or not he's going to play. He said, I'm not sure yet. Not sure means you're not playing, Kenny. No. That means Michigan State.
Yeah, I'll take Michigan State. I think they actually want to win this game. Your coach just signed a 75-year, $3 billion deal or some nonsense. You got to try and make him look good. So, yeah, I'm with you. That they're going to try and win this game. All right. Here we go. The SRS Distribution Las Vegas Bowl, in which you'll see Wisconsin minus 6.5 versus Arizona State. Fuck Herm Edwards. Give me Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, Levack. Your buddy Herm Edwards. Wisconsin's the answer.
And shout out SRS Distribution getting in there. Fuck yeah. Way to go,
you know them?
No.
Okay, all right, there you go.
Neither did you before that.
Well, that's why I was excited. I was like, Girk's going to add something into this.
No, I had nothing.
And as per usual, nothing.
Oh, Girk's going to add in? Please. Just hand me your glass right and give me some more bourbon.
Yeah.
I'm here for the.
By the way, we're brought to you by Heineken. Put the damn rye down.
Oh, the rye's coming back.
How about the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl, in which you will get a chance to see the Ramblin'. Oh no, I keep saying Ramblin' Wreck for Wake Forest because it's just wrong.
The same color,
Wake
same
Forest,
conference. Again.
Yes,
Demon
I don't
Deacons.
see color. Wake Forest plus 3.5 versus Texas A&M. Guys, who you got?
Texas A&M is a lot better. Wake Forest has been hidden by the record all season. This is the Aggies.
What he said. All right, on to the next one. We've got the where's the Sun Bowl? It's
Washington State, Miami.
I'm sorry. It's the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. I wish I was making that up. The Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl. Washington State versus Miami. Mario Cristobal will not be there yet.
And that's why it's Washington State. Although they lost their coach earlier this season because of a COVID situation, but they actually made it to a bowl game still. So good for them.
Good for them. The Barstool Sports Arizona Bowl. The Central Michigan Hippoas versus Boise State. Boise State. 10.5.
How do we feel about Barstool getting their own bowl? I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a great job for them getting their own bowl game.
I think it just proves that you're a failure in life because there isn't a Levack.
At least Portnoy's been going at it since 2004.
I'm saying he left radio like a year ago. They have a bowl show. What? Listen, Jared, you can say this one's got to go.
Boise State's my pick, by the way. For the Boise State,
me too. I'll take Boise State. I'll take Boise State. I would like to see them bring the Smurf turf into the game, though. The Goodyear Cotton Bowl. I'm going to go ahead and take them. I'm going to take Cincinnati. Give me the Natty. No, you can't come in anymore.
Sound effect.
You're in the 2-minute penalty box.
Going.
You good?
The hideaway sound effects were fucking the box.
I really don't like that spread. I have to take Cincinnati on that.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't. Where's Darrow? We need Chad to come in and police this, I think.
You want to FaceTime Chad right now?
Headed back to the 85-degree weather. I'll bring some warm weather back. Have a little fun tonight. All right, listen.
Chad, you and your C4 bombs, stay the hell in Florida. Don't come back.
All right,
I'll watch the restaurant for you.
We're moving right along. With this we've been derailed. I blame Goz. Capital One Orange Bowl, Georgia versus Michigan. 7.5 points. I'm getting with my Michigan. Go blue. I think they win this thing outright all day, every day.
Georgia's the answer.
Paul, he misses your big hands. He says it all the time. There it is. Yes.
Yeah, he knows. He remembers.
He likes both.
And that's what she said.
That's right. Georgia's the answer. I want Michigan to win. I'm rooting for them, but the offense isn't good enough to hang with Georgia's defense.
Wow, you suck ass. You're a terrible friend.
I want Michigan to win.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Here's what I want to have happen.
What bowl is Syracuse in?
No.
Was that a toilet bowl?
Chad, if you're watching, let's do this. If Michigan wins, maybe we'll have another Michigan party. How about that, Levack?
All right, the Outback Bowl, Penn State versus Arkansas. -4.5. I'll take Penn State just because Bryce is here. Bryce is
very
here.
Nice.
Sports with a Z and a T.
There's a plug.
As long as I'm rooting for your team and I'm going to have money on them, I'll root for you.
Look at that.
Yes.
You know what?
Yes.
I'm copying you. I'm taking Penn State
You're
too.
such a
Sports
sucker.
with
You
a
had
Z and a
Arkansas.
T.
You had
Turn on
Arkansas.
that damn new box. Turn on that damn new box.
All right, into the let me see Fiesta, the PlayStation Fiesta Bowl, in which you will see Oklahoma State take on Notre Dame. Notre Dame -2.5, new head coach.
I talked about two underdogs I really liked. This is one of my favorite plays of the bowl season. Marcus Freeman. Have you guys seen these videos?
Yeah.
I want to run through a wall for this guy. They are gonna smack
Does he have
Oklahoma
big
State.
hands?
I don't know.
I'm with you. I think they love their team. They love their coach, and they're going to prove that he was the right hire. Give me the Golden Domers on that one, 100%. The Verbo Citrus Bowl, in which Iowa will take on Kentucky. Kentucky, 1.5-point favorite. Guys, this is the first time in this entire thing I did not pick a Big Ten school. Give me Kentucky. I'll lay the points.
Ooh, we're starting to agree now, Levack. I also like Kentucky, and I've actually been to this bowl game before. It's in a terrible area, so if you're going to the game, be careful.
Where's that? That's in Orlando.
Downtown Orlando, not near Mickey Mouse.
Well, listen, I'll tell you what. You might get mugged in downtown Orlando, but Mickey take a lot more from you. That mouse will get up in your pocket. Don't get it twisted. The Rose Bowl,
The Trouts.
yeah, you just get shook into hell in a Star Trek ride. All of a sudden, you're paying $100 to make your own damn lightsaber. Tell me who got more from you. The Crips, the Bloods, or the mouse? I'll tell you right now, it's the damn mouse. By the way, we are no longer work for a Disney company. Rose Bowl, you get Utah versus Ohio State. Ohio State is -7.5.
Can we call them the Trouts?
The Fighting Trouts?
Fighting Trouts?
Yeah.
Ohio State is way better than Utah, but again, another example of the Rose
Don't
Bowl.
care.
Yeah, exactly.
They're
It.
pissed.
The Rose Bowl is almost a disappointment for Ohio State. It's a huge deal for Utah. Remember, years ago, Utah beat Bama outright in the Sugar Bowl. Utah wins this game outright.
Sorry, Trout.
Trout doesn't
Gotta
even
go
wanna watch.
Utah.
Yeah, Trout doesn't even want to watch.
Actually, I'm not sorry.
I hate that you guys are making me be the voice of reason in this.
You're going to go with Trout.
It's the Rose Bowl. It's the
They're
Rose
still
Bowl.
pissed.
You don't root for the Big Ten and not want to win the Rose Bowl. As a Michigan fan, I'm pissed off that I'm in the playoffs and it's not at the Rose Bowl. Ohio State will dominate Utah. Utah will get beaten like they're in a bad scene of.
Ooh, a little side
Want
action.
a little side action over here, guy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I mean, yeah, I didn't know you were my type, but I do like redheads. What do you-
Excuse me, there's nothing up top here, okay?
Yeah.
Just the beard.
All right, Firecrotch, what you got?
All right, you two figure that out later on what the side bet will be for Ohio State and Utah.
All
I
right,
like
the
that.
All-State Sugar Bowl, Baylor versus Ole Miss. Ole Miss -2.5. I'm going to go Ole Miss. Give me Ole Miss. I think Lane Kiffin gets it done.
If there's one game on the entire bowl schedule, it's funny, it's almost at the end here. This is a game I'd least want to bet on. I don't know what the hell is going to happen in this game. I will take Ole Miss, but my confidence level, if this was a confidence pool, this would be the lowest confidence pick of any pick we've done so far through this whole thing.
What'd you think?
I took Ole Miss, and I don't feel good about it.
All right. And here is we had to fit one more bowl in. Tax Act Texas Bowl, LSU versus Kansas State.
Do we know?
Act.
Tax
That's right.
Act.
Do we know if our
Texas Tax
guy?
Act has its own bowl
Tax Act Texas Bowl.
and DSM distribution.
SRS.
Levack, do
Whatever,
we know
three
if our
letters.
guy,
ATM.
if Coach O is coaching one more time? Do we know if Coach O is going to be in this game? That's the question. Because we can't retire your Coach O impression. We can't.
I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and call it in. Come on. One beer. That's all they've given me. One.
By the answer,
Excuse me, Dan.
Yeah,
we
I
need
know
several
that's not
beers over
new.
here. Okay.
I know. Well, I didn't bring him.
by the way, the answer.
There's 2 beers.
Excuse me, I have my own tab open, all right? I'm paying for myself.
By the way, the answer is
You
no.
know,
Listen.
Coach O
The
will not
Fenway
coach.
Bowl's gonna suck because it's in Boston. All right. There you go.
Coach O will not be coaching. By
I'll
the
tell you
way,
what. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna call it anyway. I'm gonna do it.
can't do that.
I just gotta go higher. All right. Brian Kelly, suck my butt. That's one thing Brian Kelly. He'll suck my butt. All right, there it is. And then, of course, I took whoever wins Michigan versus Georgia to win it all because I assume that will be Michigan.
I took Georgia over Bama. I don't want it to be
bro.
an SEC
What's up,
title
man?
game. I'd rather not be.
All right, there it is. That is our very bowly. Just
Booby.
go here. It's very booby here. This
Yeah.
is very bowly. All right, so listen, I know what I'm doing. All right.
Sorry.
How dare you? I'm a broadcast professional. No, I'm not. No more right now. I'm waiting for a Heineken. Lovely green. $3.
Fucking Heineken.
$3. I want my $3 draft of Heineken here at Hooters. It is our very poopy Christmas special about Goz. Even Goz is sick of the show.
But I'm not sick of Mohawk
1
Honda.
hour.
Mohawk Honda
nice.
going out of the way to please
Good
you
transition.
this holiday season. Levack, it is now the 12 days of giving.
Oh,
We are going to be broadcasting live from Mohawk Honda on Monday, December 20th to be a part of the 12 days of giving. So look out for that show. One of our, I believe it's scheduled to be our final show of 2021 live from Mohawk Honda.
I do what I want.
December 20th. Looking forward to being there because Levack, I got a new ride on the way. A 2022 Pilot is coming to Old Gaza
oh, you
Bear
are
of the
such
tree.
an asshole.
What do you mean? What?
I get a brand new truck, so all of a sudden you got to get a brand new car?
I talked to my guy Cam McKenna. We
I'll
figured out
trade
a
you.
deal. Great pilot programs going on right now. If you
Wow.
saved up money at the
Sophia's-
end of the year,
Sophia's friendly as ever.
Oh, thank you.
I
If you
guess.
saved that
I
money at
paid
the end of
for
the
it,
year,
so.
Mohawk Honda is the place for you to go
did you
this holiday season. Mohawk
Thank
Honda,
you.
where they always go out of their way to please you. Shout out.
Sophia, lean in and say hi so people see like a pretty
Yeah,
woman.
Say hi.
Lean in more and more and more.
There you go.
Yay, Sophia, yay.
Mohawk Honda's the best.
Yay. One of the things that I love about the Mohawk family, since you talked about Mohawk Honda, I legitimately have a 2022 Silverado, because that's
Red
what
one.
red one, Santa's sleigh.
Santa's.
Oh, it was a Santa sleigh. Is because I parked next to some guy out there who's taking up 3 spots and parked like a complete asshat.
That's you.
Yeah, that's Gurkha. He was high. I'm the one who's perfectly in my spot because, by the way,
Not perfect.
I
I'm right next to him. He's over 2 lines.
I have parking assist, which is awesome because it's almost like being married again. It nags me because I don't park the way it wants me to. But no, I mean that thing is awesome. It damn near drives itself. Even I drive well. But I got to hang out with Milk Dud Mike,
Oh, nice.
and I got Milk Dud Mike's story from Andy Gelcher, one of the fine owners over there at Mohawk Chevrolet. Do you know that like he struggled his whole life, fought his way into having a good life, and now he delivers food into downtown
On
Albany
Sundays.
like every
Yeah.
Sunday?
Who is this?
Milk Dud
Dud
Mike.
Get out of here. I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
He's got
Wow.
a commercial on now. Tell
Yeah.
us all about
Well,
what he
that's
does
what-
on Sundays.
Yeah, Andy Gelcher was telling me about the commercial, and I
Yeah,
went,
that's cool.
I don't know what that. He goes, do you watch TV? I'm like, I know you look at me and think this is a guy who watches a lot of TV. I don't. I like eating too much. I can't hear it over
Can't
the
see
chewing.
TV while you're shoving.
Yeah, like when I'm using my belly to dip ketchup, ho ho ho, very booby Christmas.
Yeah.
No, but it's just good people all the way around the Mohawk family. So you're getting the brand new Pilot?
That's what I've been told because the pilot program, that's what goes on at Mohawk Honda. That's right.
I don't feel as special getting a brand new truck. I don't.
You've always said that.
You should, because your truck is worth a lot more than that Pilot.
Well, yes, but we're in different places in our lives. If I had Rex, I'd need the Pilot. I don't.
You sure? Because last I knew you could fit like 3 car seats across the whole back seat of that thing. So
You're making guys very uncomfortable right now.
I'm trying to.
We love Mohawk Honda.
I had 2 Pilots. I've had 2 Pilots. I love my Pilots. They were fun. Now I love my truck.
Just in my mind, I thought about Rex in like the actual back of the truck. Just
No,
like
Rex
three
Rex
baby.
would take over. Like there's so much room in the back of that we would never find Rex. He'd be like, "F you guys." He calls his dad guys.
It does.
It's a new thing.
Gosh, we got. That's awesome.
Hey guys,
That's right.
Yeah, no, awesome people over there. Love it very much. What do you want to do now, guys? Live from Hooters. It's a very booby Christmas. I want to remind you that the fabulous Heineken women are here to wrap your present. There's no euphemism there. They literally will wrap your Christmas presents if you're out shopping or if you're looking across the room and see all the Amazon boxes and think to yourself, I don't want to wrap that crap. Bring it here to Hooters. They will wrap it for you for free. Bring in a brand new unwrapped toy, put in the box. You're in the running for a $150 Visa gift card as well as a separate drawing for $150 worth of Hooters cards. I have these fabulous Death Wish Coffee Levack and Goz mugs. I have them. I found a bunch of them. And they have the old job on them, so Goz won't take them. So I will give them to you.
Right.
I also have we have some shirts and some other fun stuff to give away.
Let's do this, Levack. I know you don't like Mount Rushmore, so I've done this out of my own good decency this holiday season. I don't want to do a Mount Rushmore of Christmas-themed movies, characters, any of those things. But I feel like because it is a Christmas-themed episode here at Levack and Goz, we have to have some
Die Hard.
right. We have to have some type of conversation about Christmas before we get to our drinking game. We're going to play
Is
for
that
an
on here?
hour. I just wrote Christmas the list. Christmas the list.
Where'd you write that? Oh, there. No, I don't see it.
Did I not write the
If
graphic?
it's not on the list, we don't do it.
No,
No.
I can do this though. I can do this. Hey, Christmas party thanks to Hooters and Heineken. There it is. Christmas
There you
list.
Nice. Hey. So, Levack, I want to talk about some of the top 5 Christmas movies of all time. How about that? The top 5 Christmas movies of all time. Whether or not I missed one, you think one should be on the list. Your
All right.
overall
All right.
evaluation. Yes, Mr. Gurkha, right over there.
Story. Christmas Story for me, as soon as I watch it, is basically like puts me in the Christmas mood.
I would think yours would be like Cheech and Chong's Christmas.
I smoke no matter what I do, but whatever.
Yeah.
But the one I enjoy basically outside of that, like Christmas Eve, watching that is Christmas Vacation.
I did
Chevy
not.
Chase.
I did not have Christmas Story on my list, but I want to start with that at number 5 now because you said it well.
I do want to point out that when you see Girk, sure he's annoying, but he brings great like Yankee Distillers bourbon and whatnot with him, so it's almost worth it.
Almost.
It's
almost
kind of
worth it.
It's
I'll choose you, Gurkha.
Thank you, man.
Somebody asked
I appreciate it.
somebody.
And if you're looking for any sort of
kinda like when you
financial
get
or insurance needs, Jared Lozier, my friend. Jared.
actually the best thing that Gurkha does. He makes Jared seem way less annoying.
It's only because, there's one time that Levack decided
By the way, if
to
you guys-
whale me in the nuts.
with a golf club, please.
It was actually your hand. It wasn't a golf
no, it was
club.
a golf club.
Was it a golf club? Because I don't remember that. I
It
was
was a
so
golf club.
that just hurt so
By the
bad.
way, if you take your hat off, you two can't sit next to each other. It's a hate crime. All right, and you're Jewish. That's messed up. So, all right, guys, what's your list?
Christmas
Come on,
Story.
can we be serious here? It's
No.
a Christmas special.
No.
It's a very booby Christmas.
We're waiting on you.
Number
Yeah, right.
5, The Christmas Story. Levack, is that movie, dare I even say, overrated?
It is. It is overrated.
How can you say that?
I can. And we have the lamp in our office at Tech East Fire and Water Restoration.
19
Your best way back to normal.
1950s like Americana Christmas, like when there was big window displays and shit, and you went as a little kid and like toys just.
You're
started to
2 years
fucking-
older than me. You don't know anything about that.
No, but it makes
You
me
wa-
think
you
of,
watch
like,
that every
you know,
year?
Yeah, every
It's
year.
not too much. It's overdone.
Every year.
It's
Well,
overdone.
put it this way: on Christmas Eve, when I get done wrapping presents and shit, I flip it on, and then on TNT, I watch it till it comes back around again. So whenever I get a chance to sit down and watch it, I watch it all the way around.
All right,
on
it's
Christmas
Tom
Eve.
Gurkha with Levack and Goz here on Tech East Fire and Water Restoration.
Let me tell you, there's no more.
Bring it on, Danielle!
Oh, Dan's gone.
There's
You're
no
leaving?
more
Hold on.
overrated Christmas movie. Go ahead. Careful, Levack. While you watch it. There you go.
Yeah.
Levack's gonna. Let me tell you, you got a hot take.
You're the only reason I hang out with Dan.
It's the most overrated Christmas
Boston
movie
Danielle.
out there. It stinks. The Christmas Story stinks.
It doesn't stink. It's really, really
Terrible.
good, but it's not one of my top 5.
Stinks.
It's not one of the top. But I understand it brings back like nostalgia for you. That's
It
fine.
just feels.
I didn't
like,
want you to talk more.
That was like The Rock in WWE right there.
That was more fun to shut you down verbally.
All right, let's move on.
It doesn't matter what you think.
So what is it?
All right, give me yours. Give me your
Number
list.
4, Levack. We got.
Wait a
Elf.
minute. What was your original 5? You didn't have one, and then he said a name, and now you got a 5.
That's exactly right.
Okay, so you did a good job. Rick.
Thank you.
It's very
All
good.
right, all right.
Number 4, I have Elf here on the list.
You love Elf.
Elf's good.
Elf is in the top 5.
I did.
Elf's
I
good.
do love Elf. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Nobody had any disagreements on Elf.
No,
I thought Elf
no,
was
no,
good.
no, no.
Like,
It's
It's a modern
I
classic.
feel all warm and fuzzy, and as a former music major, the end of that movie
When did Band Geek become music major?
at about 9 years old. Thank you.
Okay, just checking. All right.
Dick.
I think Elf,
rules.
I think Elf is better. I think Elf has actually aged well. Some of these Christmas movies, like I'm just talking about A Christmas Story and some other ones got coming up here, don't
It's
age
timeless.
well. That's exactly
Will
right.
Ferrell is timeless.
Matt Bob is right. Overplayed, not overrated.
Correct.
For a Christmas Story. Yes. And Elf's getting there, believe it or not.
It's not
The-
yet. Not
'cause
yet.
Elf-
We have about
Elf-
50 more years for Elf. Will Ferrell, man.
Yeah, it's one that's always. It's still not. It's not my favorite. Okay, so that was all right. Go.
So that was number 4. I have number 3 here on the list. Home Alone at number 3.
Can't do
Ooh,
it.
some
Can't do it.
violent
Can't do it.
noises.
Can't do it.
Levack,
No.
let's start
Can't
with
do
you. Why not Home Alone?
I gotta hear the rest of the list first before I can agree to Home Alone at number 3.
I'm going to institute the rule that we have. We've always had on Levack and Goz, whatever form that we've come to. I can't take something off without replacing it. I don't know what the rest of your list is yet, but I just Home Alone doesn't. It's not Christmassy to me. It's not Christmassy to me. It's
Sure, he
not.
gets stuck there during Christmas, but
Yeah,
that's about it.
I got a feeling you left my favorite off.
Die Hard.
No,
I do love Die
Die Hard's coming. It's like number 2 or number 1. Don't you worry about that.
Usually,
No.
It ain't Christmas
Oh,
till Hans falls off the
from
top of Nakatomi Plaza.
That's right.
All right.
All right, guys. What's
I don't want any spoilers here, but you're going to notice because I made this list, it's my list. Maybe the influence of being a father is a lot of father themes here on the list. Home Alone, terrible parenting. Can we all agree on that? Can we agree? Moira Rose, oh, thank you. Moira Rose. Hey.
Johnstone Supply in the
Look at
house.
Johnstone Supply in Troy. Look at that. There you go. That's how you help out a sponsor. We'll get to these guys. You know what, Levack?
That's a real
Let's talk
sponsor.
about Johnstone Supply in Troy. We'll stop the list right
Goz's
now.
third favorite Christmas movie is Johnstone Supply.
There he is. That's the face. If you want help this holiday season, you look at this
There it
face. You grab this man by the collar. And you
What do we
say,
got here? We got a little Google Nest going on.
Look at this.
Oh,
If you need help this holiday season, Johnstone Supply in Troy will help you. I'm good. Thank you, Ricky. I'm good.
you want one? Yeah.
Oh,
Merry
yeah,
Christmas.
you got one.
Ricky? Yeah.
Goodman
Did you see what it is?
Furnaces.
See what's on
If
it?
you're looking for that.
Yeah.
If you're looking for Nest, got Johnstone Supply in Troy, 6th Avenue in Troy, 518-272-5922, 518-272-5922. This holiday season, make sure your house is ready to go to host your family and friends. Make sure you've got the air purification good to go. The air filter is good to go.
I never liked
You want
her.
to work with people like Johnstone Supply in Troy. Shout out to George, man. Shout out to Tom, who you just saw on the video sign, hooking everybody up, doing great things. Kev and James and everybody else. This holiday season, before your friends and family come over, make sure your house is
Somebody
ready to
here,
go.
Skunk.
Johnstone Supply in
Those
Troy.
pants are awesome.
One more time,
Need
518-272-5922.
those.
All right. What's your third movie? Come on, let's
Yeah,
go.
come on.
Back to the horrible parenting of Home Alone.
Back to the Future. What?
Moira Rose was the parent in that movie, by the way.
Moira.
Yes.
I have number 2, Christmas Vacation.
Yeah.
Christmas
Yeah,
Vacation.
Wait, I
Clark
thought we were
Griswold.
replacing Home Alone with. Remember his rule? We had to replace.
Yeah, but I'm waiting because I want to make sure he doesn't have the one I want to put. So
right, all right,
yeah,
at
fine,
this
fine.
point, now, I have to replace 2.
Well, what's
Okay.
your one? What's
Correct.
his one?
Well, Christmas Vacation is a classic.
Christmas
I love
Vacation
that.
is
So
top
take it away.
5.
Yeah,
When
can't
he's
go wrong.
crying in the attic, when he gets, oh my
Oh,
God,
it's cousin Eddie for me
Yeah.
because Chad dressed up as him one time.
Chad from the
at
Hideaway. Yeah.
Man, I lost it.
By the way, we're
always-
at Hooters.
Not the Hideaway.
Listen, it's very booby Christmas here. Like we don't have boobs at the Hideaway. We have Chad okay?
a bitch.
and a trout. We have
Mother-
fish. Who wants that?
So, wait, so Christmas Vacation sounds like it's overrated to you guys?
No, I love Christmas
Okay,
Vacation.
you
No,
love
no,
it.
no,
No, no,
Vacation's
no,
on the
no,
list.
it belongs,
It's on the list.
100%.
It's on the
Yeah,
list.
it's on the list.
I have this one. I feel like boos. Again, if you're watching on our video sign, you can say the boo loudly into the chat right now if you want. I have the greatest Christmas movie of all time. It's a Wonderful Life. The
Yeah.
ultimate classic. Kirk is
We
leaving.
lost Kirk.
Kirk is
Hey,
leaving.
is that all we had to do to get him to leave?
I know.
Wow.
From here on out. From
See you,
here on
Kirk.
out. From
Kirk
here
has
on out.
left. Jared or Levack, I don't know if you feel as strongly as Kirk does about me putting It's a Wonderful Life as the number one Christmas movie of all time.
Listen, as a resident Jew,
Yeah.
I can tell you,
Right.
you know,
Right.
I have seen every single Christmas movie because I was like, oh, you know what, you just need to watch this. I've seen them all. All right, no, just
No.
hell no.
All right, so let me ask you this.
Die Hard
though.
hasn't even cracked the top 5.
So when you're
Buddy.
but when you're picking this, it's got to be a movie you're going to watch. So like that, if that comes on now as your second favorite Christmas movie, Wonderful Life goes on. You're stopping and
Would you
watching
drop
it
everything?
and
Would
watch
you
it.
drop everything
And
in
watch
your
the
day
movie.
if you saw that come up on the TV right now? Because if your answer is no, then it doesn't belong.
Then your list is false.
Here's what I'll say about It's a Wonderful Life. I was at the in-laws last weekend. Okay. We got to pick anything, right? I had a 2-hour window to watch something, anything. Catch up on The Challenge, catch up on any Survivor, anything, right? Secession. I put It's a Wonderful Life on. I'm telling you, look how biased my
You
list is here.
chose it or it was on?
It was on DVR.
Okay,
So,
all right.
but look at my
All right.
4 and my 5 here, right, guys? Dan might be able to relate here. Dan is a recent father like myself. My 4 and my 5 top 5 Christmas movies. I had Elf. It's
Careful,
no
wives.
particular order. No, I'll do the particular order. Elf, Christmas Vacation, It's a Wonderful Life, and Home Alone. Home Alone
That's
was
the same reaction
3.
that I had.
So It's a Wonderful Life was 1. Christmas Vacation was 2. Home Alone was 3. Elf was 4. Recent Father. Is my list too biased for the father themes and the Christmas themes here?
No, here's the thing with It's a Wonderful Life, right? Like, it's a great movie. It's story. Like, you have to watch it. It feels like it's like saying, Babe Ruth's an all-time great, right? Like, it was, but, according to Carabas and Barstool, Babe Ruth hit 091
Yeah,
now.
you're not on Barstool. You're
The
Godzilla.
big league.
all
Oh,
right?
sorry.
All right, get it right. Get it
I
right.
forget. I'm so popular.
way,
I'm on all these podcasts.
Barstool didn't call you back when you tried to do a very booby Christmas with them. We did. Okay. All right.
Well, yeah, you guys
Well,
know
that
the
goes.
budget.
By the way, we're here for food.
And booze.
That's right.
And booze. And I want to point out the
Somebody else
booze
brought the-
budget for Levack is not low.
Yeah. Somebody else brought the booze.
Yeah,
All right.
so-
Heineken brought the booze.
But It's a Wonderful Life should be there. It's like, if you don't say it's an all-time great, like Christmas Vacation, all-time favorite. Elf. Here's the one that I love that gets dropped off all time. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, Jim Carrey.
Oh, absolutely.
Amazing.
The-
Quotable movie.
Heartwarming.
Oh, fantastic. Just You know, you watch TikTok today. There's nonstop quotes from that movie. So I think that gets surpassed a lot. Christmas Vacation's up there.
Hey, Crazy Nights does too. I'm just saying.
Classic
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah, that makes sense. I've got nothing I can say that will give me cancer. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're doing the right thing by putting It's a Wonderful Life on there. But I would not put it in my top 5.
Levack, you've been relatively quiet about It's a Wonderful Life. I feel as if I've
It's not on
jumped
my
the gun.
list. It's not on my list.
Levack.
It's not
How
on
can
my
we
list.
skip over a classic Tim Allen movie of the Santa Claus?
Santa Claus is amazing.
Like,
I would argue Santa Claus 2 is even better.
but I see,
One of the very few
I always like to put the Santa Claus.
I just want to
into
point
its
out, why
own-
are we listening to the Jesus, Jew guy over here about Christmas?
Santa
all right?
Claus
Because you know why? Because I am not biased.
Because-
Right?
That's right.
I am
Nobody
not
knows
biased.
how to
I'm not.
Nobody knows how to hang a Christmas decoration but wish from Jesus. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man, listen.
All
Listen,
right, we'll
I
miss
need
you,
to remind you
DraftKings.
guys
We'll miss
for
you.
one thing.
We'll miss
All
you.
right,
All right.
we just brokered the deal.
All right.
I was so excited to have DraftKings as a sponsor, and that is now officially gone.
We didn't even hear what you said. All right, guys. What's your number one, guys?
My number one was It's a Wonderful Life. So that is the list. That is the top 5. Again, one more
All
time
right.
for you. We've got some feedback. We got the Grinch made it back on there. Santa Claus was a big snub by me. Okay, let's go back to the Die Hard discussion. I'm going to go with Gurka, who's returned back now after his
Well, I'm
spit. You want to go to the Die Hard
I don't
response
really
first?
want anybody else on the show anymore because all things are being said.
Levack, I'll let you respond.
It's 100%.
Top 10 or is it top 5? That's the thing.
It's at least top 10. It could be top 5.
Could it be a top 5 movie, but not a top 5 Christmas movie?
No, it's a top 5 Christmas movie.
You think- Like I think the movie is great, but it doesn't incorporate the pieces of Christmas.
Yes, it does. Absolutely
Like
does.
if we're talking top 5, they're movies that I have to watch coming up to Christmas. The Christmas Story, things like that. Like you've got to see. You got Die Hard on that list?
Absolutely.
I love Die Hard. I just don't know if that's I must watch this in
All right.
December.
All right, here's the top 5 for people who actually understand what's going on. All right, any animated movie, Rudolph, Frosty, all of them in one. They're one.
Claymation
They count as one. They're all in one.
Well, because they're all in 30 minutes long.
Right, and listen, that's what I tell everybody. It 3 of them, and it counts as one good night. The Christmas Chronicles. If you haven't seen it yet,
Oh, I
the new Kurt Russell
Kurt
movies.
Russell.
Oh,
Yeah.
really? I
Yeah.
forgot
Yes,
about
there's
those.
2 of them.
It's
The first
not
one's
great.
really good.
I had to give you credit on
The first
that.
one's great.
It's good. And it's good because that's Kurt Russell.
Just like the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl or whatever the hell it is. It's great. It is great.
It's honorable mention status.
Christmas Vacations 3. All right, hey, Christmas Vacations 3. Elf is 2. Scrooged, the best Christmas movie.
Bill Murray.
Wow, I
of all
forgot.
time.
Oh, my God.
I get a
How do I
Christmas
forget about
Carol. I
Scrooge?
get Bill Murray. I get Bobcat Goldthwait.
Man.
I get it all. It was the minnow. It was a 3-hour cruise. Listen, Scrooge, best. Scrooge comes on. You put Scrooge on TV in the middle of July. I'm like, stop. I know it's the 4th. The fireworks will wait. The wait.
I've done that.
100%. 100%. Scrooge, best Christmas movie of all
Whoopi
time.
Goldberg also in that? Is that Whoopi?
No,
No.
just put the headphone down. Put it down.
You're in the penalty box
Put
with
it
Kirk it out.
in
Nope.
your
Kirk is still in it.
And just like the Grinch, we're hoping that Dan's heart will grow 3 sizes this day, and not because of molten cheese and beer.
Your dear friend Bobcat Goldthwait in that movie, like you said. Your dear friend
Goz's
Bobcat.
dad is convinced that I know Bobcat Goldthwait. I introduced him once, 100 years ago on stage. I did 2 jokes. It's Bobcat. I got the F out of there, and Bobcat. My jokes were not good. I was scared. I may have peed a little, and now to this day. Every time he comes up, TG2 will go to me and go, yeah, you know Bobcat. You're good friends with Bobcat. Whatever.
And
By
your
the way,
answer is you're goddamn right.
no,
I know.
my answer is I just go,
I crushed my 2
yeah.
jokes.
I
Fuck all
drink
y'all.
Tab. What do you, we're live at Hooters for now. Very booby Christmas. Let's piss everybody off. Again, and tell you that the only reason I'm still functioning is I had a great night's sleep last night, thanks to the Integrated Sleep Center in Ballston Spa with Dr. Fred Dreer, 518-885-6185. Doc Dreer and the team are amazing. Everywhere I go, guys, it still happens. The number one thing people ask me, how'd you get that fat? Number 2, how do you sleep? And it's because of Doc Dreer, the mouthpiece. No surgery, no hoses, no wires, no mask. 2-night at-home sleep study. Doc Dreer, Integrative Sleep Center, 518-885-6185. They're helping me sleep better. They're going to help you sleep better too. Make sure that you give the call. If you're snoring, give the gift of sleep this Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. 518-885-6185. Dr. Fred Dreer, the Integrative Sleep Center in Ballston Spa. Boom. Guys,
Yes.
would you like to play the game? No? You say no?
Just for this game.
I think it's time. I think it's time.
Why are you hesitating?
I've said 6:30. I don't know if I teased it too far ahead, but maybe.
Hey,
Do
Dan,
you want? I mean, we can talk
Dan,
about other.
you're
crap for a little.
gonna need to bring the bottle of tequila over here because
Well, listen, I'm not. I don't.
This is why I came
listen.
here today.
What this comes down to is this: company man, Jeff Levack. All right, Heineken, nice enough to have us here. I happen to have about a full pint of Heineken. We're talking how many interns I have to try to guess?
I was going to do 5.
I feel like if I drink that whole thing, if I miss all 5, we're good.
Okay. All right.
what if
All
we
right.
do the tall Heineken? Because then it just makes it a little more fun for me.
I said I'm not leaving after this. My kids come to pick me up at like 10 o'clock tonight. Okay?
Yeah, I know
All
that,
right, so,
which is why we have plenty of
all
time.
right, I
Like,
listen, I don't give a.
Mama didn't raise no bitch.
I want to point out how
maybe
influential
she
I
did.
was in all these interns' lives. How much I did to get them to that next level. How much I helped them grow and
he
mature.
doesn't remember a single one of their names.
I
Which
have
is why
no
he's defending
effing
them.
clue who the hell they are.
Here's what I would like to do. If it's okay with everybody here. Here's what I like to do. I tease
Are
it.
they useful to me now? No, F them. I don't. What do you want? I know what. Like one of them's here, and I barely know what his name is. There's 2 of them here now. Can it please be one of the 2 that's here?
Here's what I'd like to do. I like
Absolutely
playing.
not.
I hired a guy named Matt Woods just to have somebody named Matt Woods who doesn't suck because how bad Matt Woods was.
Matt Wood's going to win our fantasy league, by the way. He's the
No, he's
favorite.
not. No, he's not.
We're going to play Guess the Intern at 6:30. We got 15 minutes to go before we play. So here's
right.
what I'd like to do.
Why? I gotta wait till
With this
15
round table here, and anybody from Godzilla Media who's watching, Bryce is watching, Woods is here now, Trav's way in the back by himself, texting somebody
Well,
alone
'cause
back
there's
there.
a school this way, and if he stays in this side of the restaurant, he's too close to the school.
One more Christmas theme thing. Greatest Christmas song of all time. No list here. We can respond whenever we want. Levack, I'm going to let you start. I'm going to move like this. I'm going to give Woods the mic. One Christmas song that is the greatest Christmas song of all time. We can all respond at the end, and then we'll do 6:30 Guess the Intern.
I'm
Let you
gonna
start.
go ahead and say you can't do this game because you're too damn cheap to pay for the rights to sing them.
All right, Doc Grandison, favorite Christmas song. Do not sing it. I will not play this because I will not pay for the rights. I don't care what DraftKings is paying.
I would tell you that I would think my favorite would be like a Dominic the Donkey or something like that. But I almost always start singing. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. The second it snows, I walk out in my backyard while peeing on my lawn, waving to my neighbors, and like I start singing. It's it's.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you.
So it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. It's clearly my favorite because it's what I go to. Again, while I'm waiting for the cops to show up, while publicly urinating in my backyard, which is fenced in. I don't know why they're looking in there. I sing that. I like to write my name in the snow right outside my back door.
I like that. Gurka, on to you.
Weed.
I'm an old school. I love the old 1950s. So anything Bing Crosby, like for me,
That's cool.
basically like
Little Drummer Boy with Big Crosby
Yeah.
and David Bowie.
with David Bowie.
Yeah, that's it. That's my favorite.
That's
I changed changed my answer.
Or the refrigerators. The one where the chick sings about basically going to the store and picking up and then,
I don't know what that one is.
refrigerators.
Is that a local band?
No. It's an all chick band. And basically they do.
They can be in a band by
I
themselves.
can hear it in my head, but I'm not going to sing it. But
Thank you.
outside of Bing Crosby, yeah. Godzilla Media will not pay for that one. But the refrigerators. They
Godzilla
do,
Media barely pays me.
So the Refrigerators is the number one song. Whatever that song is.
I can't wait to hear what
Well, put it
DraftKings
this
is
way,
actually paying us.
When I hear it during Christmas season, it immediately like throws me into that. Oh shit! It's finally Christmas season.
Can that be my first bet with DraftKings that you're stealing from me?
We'll see what the
I
wager
want
is.
to figure out what that goddamn song.
All
is.
right,
Matt
move
Woods,
on.
the
Former
host of
producer.
Over the Bar podcast,
Ah,
available
who
on
cares?
Godzilla Media. Your take for all soccer needs across the globe.
Yeah, turn that on. Yeah, that's why he was such a great producer.
Greatest part about microphones, normally it's already turned on when I get to
Normally he leaves it on.
it.
Rest in peace, Fusillo. Rest in
right.
peace.
Kansas will not be sung here. Fly
No,
back
no.
for free of charge. Thanks to Matt Woods.
So what did you say? I'm sorry.
What's your favorite Christmas song of all time?
Anything Bruce Springsteen.
All All right.
Santa
Born in
Claus
the
coming to
USA.
town,
Born in the
probably.
USA. It is.
Anything the boss.
All right.
Austin
honest.
Dan,
Still
we're gonna
delivering.
hand it off to you. Your favorite Christmas song of all time.
Is this on? Check. Is this thing on? I'll just turn it on.
Oh, just blow on it.
So I want to say Dominic the Donkey,
I was, yeah.
but I'm actually going to go with This Christmas by Donny Hathaway. That ended my wedding. That was the
Donny
last song
Hathaway.
played at our wedding.
Oh.
It was awesome. I sang it for 3 days after that. So This Christmas becomes, I think, my choice.
Beautiful.
All right,
That's
here,
very
give me
nice.
this.
Jared
Give me
Lozier
this.
from
Take
Northeastern
that off.
Insurance.
Take it off.
Your favorite
Don't put your
Christmas
hands down. Oh, my
song.
God.
Your favorite Christmas
Those
song of all
speaking
time.
people.
Favorite Christmas song, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer by DMX. Rest in peace.
All right.
You know it's not because he's a ginger, right?
I thought the Hanukkah song was going to be the pick. I got to be honest. Bryce Zelinsky.
Yeah.
Want me to pull back Adam Sandler? Like
You can.
I thought we
fair.
said Christmas, not Hanukkah or holiday.
You did.
All right, I'm gonna pull it.
I don't-
DMX
You
up.
followed the rules.
I don't appreciate your attitude.
Bryce Zelinsky, sports with a Z and a T. Your favorite Christmas song of all time.
Christmas song?
Yes.
Oh, Rudolph. Not even close.
I love how it's like, oh, Christmas. So they make music
song.
about this holiday? What? I mean, it's bound up Woods couldn't turn the
Easily-
microphone. And Bryce
easily
is over there
Rudolph.
like, they have songs?
Travis
Next thing
Hughes,
you don't want me to give out gifts.
co-host of Trav and Rigby Show, also part of Godzilla Media. Your favorite Christmas song of all time. Your favorite
Oh,
Christmas song.
Kirk was the waitress, it's not the refrigerator. The Grinch?
song.
You're a mean one.
That one right
Trav
there.
and Rigby,
Very
because
good.
I can't say Mr. Grinch. I can't.
Tom from Johnstone Supply in Troy, proud sponsor of Godzilla Media. Your favorite Christmas song of all time.
Christmas what?
Song.
Oh, Fairy Tale New York by the Pogues.
Wow. You see some head spin there, Levack?
Everybody is now tuned out of the podcast to Google what the F that was.
That's right. We're going to see some traffic all of a sudden.
I'm liking it. All right.
But Brian Green, where did he go? The birthday boy. The birthday boy. There he is right there. Happy birthday to Brian. He came for his birthday to spend with us
We already
today.
gave him
Very
a
cool.
Super Bowl trip. F him. He
Yeah.
gets nothing else.
My favorite one, TLC Sleigh Ride, is my favorite Christmas song.
That is
of all
not
time.
your favorite
In
Christmas
Sync,
ride.
Merry Christmas.
It's
One of those
because
top
he doesn't
two.
like any scrubs in his life.
That's right. Those are my top two Christmas songs. of all
Last
time.
Christmas is playing right now. And
Yeah,
we
turn that down
hopefully,
if we can.
hopefully it doesn't go over the mics because this will all get pulled down. Girk is now replying to people in the messages. All right, we are live here at Hooters. There is still time to bring an unwrapped toy. Get yourself into a raffle for a $150 gift card. Thanks to our friends at Heineken, as well as a chance at $150 worth of gift cards from Hooters. And we have some gifts to still give away. We have some Levack and Goz Deathwish coffee mugs, some championship shirts. We have some Godzilla Media gear, merch, if you will, to give away. Can we just do your stupid game to prove I don't know anyone who worked for us?
Almost.
Can I
Almost.
also point out
Gotta
that
wait
if they
9
did-
minutes. We just want to watch. We just
if they
want to
did
watch
any
you
actual
squirm.
work, I'm not going to squirm because I don't care.
Can we
You
go
know
back?
what? I care as much as I paid them.
Ben Simmons. This
Which
is
was
actually
nothing.
news, Levack.
There you go.
This is
There you go.
actually
Hold on.
news.
There it is. All right, there it is. Hold on. There you go. There you go.
Get
All
the
right.
fuck in here.
All right.
let's
All right.
fucking
All right.
talk.
All right. Easy.
I
It's
thought you
Christmas.
lost
Sorry.
your
It's
rights
Christmas.
to swear words, Gurka.
Yes.
By
No
the-
more swear words.
By the time this podcast actually airs, there's a chance Ben
We're
Simmons.
on live right now on Tech East Fire and Water Restoration's Facebook, as well as Godzilla Media YouTube. Goz's Twitter, because Goz clearly doesn't like Hooters of Albany's Facebook page. Dan should kick him in the nuts.
There's rumors that Ben Simmons could actually be traded now. If you're a New York fan, if you're a fan of the Knicks, if you're a fan of the Nets, we'll start there. Levack, I will start with you. Is this a good trade potentially to bring Ben Simmons to a New York team?
He can't be worse than the point guards we have on the Knicks, so I'm not that upset about it. I will say that I would love him on the Nets. I'd love him on the Nets. Just help implode that a little bit more. You need a third point guard. Third one. Get it going.
I hope they
I'd love to see him, honestly.
Where, for the Knicks or the Nets?
For the Nets. That would be.
Yeah, but you'd have like, well, he could just
He'd
play
be a
the
nice
New York.
sixth man.
He
I'm
could
not
just
gonna
play the New York games. That Kyrie's not allowed to play in. It'd be great.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry.
I
Let's
turned to Mr. Gurka here. Yeah, the
Gurk's is so
Philadelphia
silent.
fan.
All right, so he just says apparently in the last 24 hours that he's good with playing with San Antonio. He'd like to play for Popovich. Well, okay, so now all of a sudden, okay, I'm someone who has real mental issues. You all know that,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
right?
Oh, thank God somebody finally
So-
said it.
Here's a guy playing off of, I've got mental issues. I've got actual real shit going on because I fucking folded like a belt during the playoffs and then couldn't handle the criticism. And now I'm going to lean on mental health that I can't play in Philly, but fuck it. If I can play for Pop, I'm sorry, I can't say fuck it. Damn it. If I can't play
Merry
for
Christmas, everyone.
So my issue
Turn
here
it all
is
off. Shut it all down. Don't let this guy on.
my issue
I don't want any of
here
this back
is-
nine crap in my stuff.
Hey, look at that.
Merry Christmas, man.
He came in
Brian
time for
Radigan.
Guess the Intern.
Is he one of the interns?
He
Brian
was going to
Radigan.
be.
There
He
it
was
is.
going to be one of
I
the
got
interns.
one.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Kirk. I'm
We
sorry.
still got T-minus 6 minutes for Guess the
Should
Intern.
have played when I wanted to play. You screwed your own game. I got one now.
I just don't get it that he can not have mental issues to go
Oh.
try and play somewhere else. He shit the bed and doesn't have a mid-range jumper. He's a great defensive player, but when you fucking fold up like he did, I don't know, man.
Did you see that dog shit on the ice for the Flyers game?
And that's
how I feel about
accurate.
Philadelphia sports.
That's accurate right now because our fucking Flyers are dog shit too.
My favorite meme right now
God damn
is off of the Philadelphia Flyers. Now there's the Chanel #2 meme that's going around.
All right.
Man, I must feel different about Ben Simmons than everyone else. I just don't think he's as good as everyone thinks he is. Like, this goes back to his
He
days when
moves the ball great, and he
Everyone
does
loves him
defend
because
well.
of his defense. That's why.
Defends amazing.
No doubt.
Defends amazing. But
He's a
when
double-double
you
player.
can't go to the line, and when you can't cut to the fucking lane, and when you
Watch your mouth.
can't shoot the goddamn ball,
He's a terrible human.
like, you know what I,
would
mean?
never
Like,
swear to that fucking
I get it that he does those other things really well, but I'm sorry, man. For whatever million, what's 8?
it's high.
Yeah, he
It's up
makes a
there.
lot of money. And the thing is that if you can't develop that mid-range jumper and you can't go to the line, then you're not as good as we thought you were.
Yeah, the problem.
When's the Super Bowl?
The Super Bowl is the second Sunday in February.
February 13th.
Yeah, that's when basketball starts. Shut the fuck up. Let's go.
And
Are we ready?
also, by the way, I just want to say that here. Listen, I just speech impediment,
Get to
okay?
the chopper!
Get to the chopper!
Get to the chopper! I didn't show you!
Kill me now!
J-Lo's here! Chad out! Annie!
It's Ben Simmons.
Go ahead, Jared. I'm going to get a point and then we'll get to it. Go ahead, Jared.
I don't know
Get it
the
in, Jared.
balls, but I don't know what it was with.
All I'm saying is, we gotta. When are we gonna find
I'm
out
done.
about
I'm
those
done with
meeting
this show.
passes? Because the flights right now are super cheap coming out of Albany.
The what?
The flights going out of Albany right now are super cheap
What, for
out
the
to
Super Bowl?
Los Angeles.
Wait,
they're
he's
still
going?
under
who's-
$500.
Who's going? Who's going
Not
if we
me.
go?
I'm not going at all.
Let's get approved first. We got this.
Well, I'm saying, like,
this
who's?
is around the time when we would get
I'm
approved.
trying to decide whether or not I care.
Okay.
You're not going. No.
I will
Can
not.
you
I am not
imagine
going.
flying with
Who's
Kirk?
going.
Like, if you like, are
got
you with
somebody out
him,
there
sir?
doing it.
Yeah, that's my dude. Cavity search. Right then and there.
I
Right
was
then
just
and
trying to
there.
do some market research for guys, okay?
Because I look like Compton.
That was it. I'm a
Well,
master
you
of
smell
finding
like
flights.
weed.
Back to Ben Simmons. He's not going to the New York team. If anything, he might go to Portland for the Damian Lillard move. I don't know why they would do that. I think it's a terrible decision. Lillard has
What's a
said
3-team trade?
Get him out of the East, honestly.
I
Just
would
get him out
love
of the
this.
East.
Within a few
76ers don't get him in that.
days,
It's a 3-team
Lillard
trade.
wants to stay
All right.
committed to Portland, but they stink. That's the move.
my
All
God.
right. Are you ready
We
to
are
play with
live
that?
at Hooters for a very booby Christmas, and we're still talking about crap that doesn't matter.
All right, let's play the game.
Who cares about Ben Simmons?
These guys have come
All
over.
right, what are we
Bryce has
doing?
come over. Everyone's
All
going to be
right,
around. We are ready for the new drinking game.
What are we doing?
We're
Who's
gonna-
coming in? Oh, the whole
the whole
Godzilla
crew's,
media.
The whole crew's
All right.
coming in.
Listen, if you're watching right now live on Techie's Fire and Water Restoration, this is what disaster looks like. The rest of Godzilla media. So here's the deal, right? I was in radio for a very long time, a very, very long time. We had a lot of interns. Some of them got hired. Some of them did not. A lot of them just were relevant people. Oh my God, Brian Green's here.
Yes, happy birthday to Brian Green. Oh, look at him. There he is,
Here
the
you go,
birthday
Brian.
boy.
Brian, for your
Look at that.
birthday, here's a Levack and Goz Death Wish coffee mug. Congratulations. We sang in the Super Bowl. You get nothing else. Shut your mouth. Sent him into the Super Bowl.
All right, here's
He
how we're
almost went to
playing.
a second one. Showed up as Penn died, and all he's talking, whatever.
We are going to give Levack 3 clues for this drinking game. 3
All right,
clues.
what is my punishment if I don't get it right?
If you don't get it right,
Tequila
you have to take a swig of that Heineken.
I'm almost as empty now.
I
Well,
thought we said
we're gonna
tequila
find-
shots.
No.
Nobody said tequila.
He did
No,
the last episode.
I did
I
not
will
realize
go back
Heineken
and
was
find-
Wait a
sponsored.
minute. Boston
It
Dan,
was
what's my
on-
punishment if I don't get it right? What am I doing? What is?
I say a
You-
Heineken
you-
swig is my
You're
tip.
the one who has to deal with the complaints if Santa gets loaded.
Make it good, Dan. Make it good.
Doctor.
All
Shot
right.
doctor.
All right. Well, then you better
Whoa,
get ready.
okay.
Get ready. 'Cause
So
I'm not
if-
going to know who these people are. I know I got one because he's here.
How many
That's about
guesses we got? 5?
it. Well, he's got 4 now because he's not creative enough
He
to come up with
gets-
a 5th.
Levack gets one flat out guess. I will give him 3 clues. He gets the
I don't
college.
get to guess each
No,
clue.
no.
Okay.
Here's what happens. Levack is going to
Ooh,
get
the
3 clues.
college?
Okay. The clues will be the college they attended,
Okay.
the job they took after our internship, and
Okay.
a physical appearance of what they look like.
I don't see color. I just want to remind you.
So that's it. That's the game here. Okay.
I
You're
don't
gonna
see
get
color.
A college, where they worked after we were done. Don't guess before that.
Hold up. See,
Yeah, go
like
ahead, sure.
these are reasonable clues for most people. Clues for me for interns should have been how bad they pissed you off, what they did that made you notice they were breathing, and what they said when you put them on the air the one time because you're a great person.
That's a lot harder for me to remember. I got to be honest.
You barely remember. You brought in Brian, one of them, and you actually see him all the time. That's bullshit.
All right. So this is what it's going to be. If you get it wrong, a big shot of the doctor.
Not a
is
big.
gonna
Why
happen.
nobody said big?
All right. A shot of the doctor.
You need to
That's fine.
settle down. Simmer down.
If you get it right, Levack, I have.
Because in the
Right
camera.
here.
Oh, we're not like right in front of the camera. Hit him,
You know what? I don't want to give you money. Actually, I'd rather give you some gear. I'd rather give you
Oh, if I
some
get it right,
Godzilla
I get
Media
Godzilla
gear.
Media gear?
That's
Oh,
right.
great. Okay,
Jared, if you
fine.
can move that
Fine.
phone. Be
All right,
careful. Let's go.
Sorry,
Be
wait,
careful.
do we need to
I'm not
pull this
scared.
back up?
Yeah.
Watch out, you guys
Careful.
don't hit the wires.
Careful. Thank you. I will give you some Godzilla Media gear. Okay.
All right.
So the people who are around
By
us,
the
we
way,
appreciate
by the
you
way,
guys.
By the way,
It's just gonna be
it's like this is like Babe Ruth getting tickets to Yankee Stadium. The house Levack built, and I get gear if I get things right.
So if Brian would like to play it, are you guys around us? If
All
Levack
right.
gets
All right,
it
let's go.
wrong,
I'm not
we all
scared.
got to take a shot together. We all got to drink.
Oh,
together.
we're all doing it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw some
If we
cash
get it
down
right,
there.
Yes,
no,
I know.
not a
Hold on,
doctor, not a doctor. Just of what they got in their hand.
Oh.
Just of what they got in their
All
hand.
right, all right.
Okay.
All
No cheating. Now, if Levack
Nobody
gets
help,
it right,
nobody
he
help.
gets the shirt. Okay.
All right.
We're gonna play 5 of these. 5
All right.
rounds. We'll see how Levack does for our
Okay.
new favorite
How
game.
bad is it gonna be when he goes be Brian and I don't guess Brian? When
Yes,
he's standing
the intern.
here. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
Give me one. Come on, here we go.
Intern
Well, that goes live from
number
Hooters.
1.
Heineken $3 drafts. Heineken ladies are here to wrap prizes. Bring a toy for Toys for Tots. You know the rule. New, unwrapped, in a jar, and win lots of money and crap. $150.
Intern
Gift
number
card.
1. Here we go. Intern number 1. This, don't guess before all 3 clues are out, please, for the sake of the watching. Intern number 1 attended Northwestern. Clue
Oh.
number 2.
I got it.
Clue number 2.
Already got it.
This intern currently works for Sports Illustrated.
I already got it. I already know this one. I know this one. I actually like this one.
And clue number 3.
Tall ginger.
He is a tall redhead who described his basketball as, quote, Lamar Odom not on crack.
Which is why he had no game. You're talking about Kevin Sweeney?
We got a winner!
Kevin Sweeney. Kevin
Hey,
Sweeney.
1 for 1.
Kevin Sweeney.
Nobody
That's
gets the drink, but Levack, it's a wonderful T-shirt.
Let me
Look
see
at
this.
Go
Let me see
ahead.
this.
Go ahead. That's
oh, man.
a Godzilla
I'm gonna
Media
wear
gear.
this. Hey, Brady. Hey, Brady.
Oh, hey, no. Hey, that's
There you
my,
go.
I need that. I
I
just
give that away.
bought this.
I give that away.
Aw.
What are you doing?
My
This is
shirt.
It
valuable
was
my
his to
stuff.
give
shirt.
away. It was his to
My
give away.
shirt.
You gave it
My
to Goz,
shirt.
and then it's on him to give away. You
Levack,
messed
my
up.
name's Levack, Jared. You son of a bitch. How dare you?
Well, that's
How dare you? How dare you, Derek?
That's not very
Sorry,
nice to give away that shirt.
Right.
All right, here we go.
I'm 1 for 1. I'm 1 for 1.
This
Look
one's
at me.
This one's going to be more difficult, Levack. I'm positive.
All right, I'm ready for this one. I'm ready.
This was an older
I'm ready.
intern.
I'm ready.
I don't know if you're going to remember this one.
Older
All right,
intern?
Here we go. This intern attended U Albany.
That's like 80% of them.
U Albany.
It's
This
Brian. It's gonna be
intern
Brian.
currently works
Hey, do not help him.
for Barstool Sports.
Oh.
And this intern is a Yankee fan with a very disgusting, needs to be shaved beard, is how I remember him. Who is, now we get 1 guess. There's not 2 guesses, there's not 3. Again, this, Woods already knows you're getting it wrong. Woods knows the answer, by the way. There's a huge clue. I gave you a 4th clue without even telling you. Woods knows this one. I'm not letting him tell you. Again, the clues, Woods, please do not say it.
One of our guys works for Barstool?
Clue number 1, attended U Albany. Clue number 2, U Albany.
He went to
student,
U Albany once.
currently works for
Works
Barstool. And
at
has a
Barstool.
dirty beard. Don't say the answer. Woods knows it. Levack, what is his first name if you get it right. What is this kid's first name?
If you tell me Lou works for Barstool, I might lose my ever-loving ass.
Is
I
Lou-
thought he only had one guess.
I don't know if that's the final answer. Is
I'll
Lou
go Lou because I don't know.
That is incorrect.
All right.
Take your tequila.
His name is Brendan. Brendan is our intern who works for Barstool.
Who is Brendan? I still you told me. I still don't know what the hell it is. I know Brandon. Let's go Brandon, but
Cheers to everybody.
ooh, what is that? That's not doctor. That's not doctor. That's not doctor.
okay.
That's not doctor. That's not doctor. That's not my doctor.
Dr. Apple
Who?
Pie.
Who is this kid?
Brendan Riley currently works for Barstool Sports, former Amsterdam Mohawk. Woods, you knew that one, right? You knew that one? Brendan
No,
was the intern.
Brendan doesn't even know how to. Woods doesn't even know how to order friggin' drinks.
Here we go with question number 3 and the new drinking game everyone's played at home. Guess the intern. Here we go.
Okay, all right. So I'm 1 for 1.
We come out of the gates again here with this intern attended U Albany.
Again,
Another U Albany attendee.
That's like 80% of our freaking interns. And I love how he says attended. They didn't do well. They didn't graduate. They went there. They walked through the doors. Yeah, there you go. Is it Jared? All right. So, go ahead. Clue number 2.
This intern currently works as the producer for Ariel Helwani. Ariel Helwani, the former
I know
ESPN
this.
personality, now moved over to Spotify. He currently works for Ariel Helwani. Clue number 3. He looks like one of those shepherds who gave Jesus as a baby a gift. Kind of really skinny, has like a stick he'd walk around with, probably hasn't been fed, very low income. Who would be that intern? Again, the clues are U Albany. Ariel Helwani looks like a shepherd.
As my guest, can I ask a question? Does Stephen A. Smith hate him?
Yes.
Stephen A. Smith hates
Troy
everybody.
Farkas.
Yeah, we got another winner. We got another winner.
Troy Farkas is the answer.
Troy
everyone.
Farkas, currently working for
Oh my
Ariel
God, I
Helwani.
get this shirt. I've been wanting this one. Which one?
I feel like you haven't wanted this shirt.
I love it. What is this? We got a long
You
sleeve.
at least check the size
long
if you're
sleeve.
going to give
No,
it
you're
away.
back 9 bull crap. Get out of here.
Check with the
Radigan.
birthday boy.
Who
See
we
if he
got
wants
here?
one.
Where is he? Where's Hey, Green. Hey, Brian Green.
Careful. There's a wonderful
Incoming.
fiance. Bryce's fiance.
There you go.
Oh,
there you go. That's Brian Green's. Wear that to your next Super Bowl. I'm not paying for. Happy birthday. All right. So I got 2 right.
You've got 2 right. You've
That's
got
a lot
1
further
wrong
than I
so
thought.
Troy
far.
Farkas got caught sleeping on Stephen A. Smith's couch.
Can we tell that
in his
story? Are
office.
we allowed? Sorry, Troy.
Just did.
You have
All
no
right.
loyalties. It's fine.
I don't care. What's he gonna do? Take away Christmas? You tried.
I'll
Jewish
headbutt
guy.
him for you. It's fine.
Oh, there we go.
I'll tell you what. This is a total improv off the top of my head because
All right.
I had
He had Brian Radigan here.
I had 3 other interns, and 1, 2, and 3 are all next to you right now. So I can't even play
Well,
that.
you
Yeah.
invited 2 of them. And
You
we're
messed
not
up,
going to
Goz.
go anywhere there's a microphone and a camera. So you had to know he was going to show up. Yeah, it's a surprise that Brian Radigan from the Back 9 podcast found a camera.
Here's question
That's
number
what she
4.
said.
Question number 4. Our next. Who is this intern?
All right.
This intern. Also, man, I got to get a different college for interns, clearly. Another U Albany.
So I'm saying it's like, you should tell me if they're not at U Albany.
No, right? Another U Albany intern. This intern currently works for ESPN in Bristol, Connecticut. And clue number 3, I hired this intern and then was let go by 104.5 the team.
One of my favorite interns, even though she likes a horrible hockey team, is Lauren DeMeo.
Oh my God, unbelievable.
Lauren
Levack is 3
Oh
for
man,
4.
this is great. This is fantastic. Here you go.
Two
Here you
for
go,
three.
Radigan. There you go.
I don't think that's big enough. We're small enough.
He's, of course he will. Get him on camera. All right.
And Levack,
Wow, these shots are going to go untranked.
this is incredible.
I can't believe how many of our people I know. Well, that's
Guys,
see, Lauren.
guys,
Lauren
just
was
remember.
a mistake.
Yeah.
Hold on. I know because you're a ginger, she's a ginger. You guys,
Well, no,
you
I
guys
was just
know
going
each
to say,
other. You
for
go to
everyone
meetings.
that,
Just for
that
every
you get right, Goz has to take the remaining.
Whoa.
No. You know, nothing hurts guys more than giving away free merchandise. So this is fun for
This
me.
is very painful for me. I'm not a fan of this.
Like any stereotype your people may have, it's worse over here. Okay, it is. But see, Lauren, you shouldn't have brought her up because you were gone. So I actually had to take care of the intern. I couldn't just go, guys, fix that.
That's right. That's
So
true.
there you go. And she actually worked her ass. She booked more guests than you did.
I don't know about that.
No, that's
I
true.
can't confirm
She
that.
was awesome. She was awesome. That's why she's in Bristol.
She just cost me a T-shirt, so I can't say nice things about it.
Right.
Oh my God, I'll find you a T-shirt for $5, guys. Come on now.
They're 20, please. The guys at the media store now available.
Right. That's our friends at Elevation Tech K.
And here's our final
They want you to do
intern.
the Empire
so
one,
many,
too.
so many people are looking to drink. Levack, I think you're going to nail this one too. Intern number 5. This intern attended Clarkson. not Albany, Clarkson. This
Clarkson?
intern currently works for PointsBet, which is not DraftKings. Well, we got another clue. Hang on.
Shoot, what's his name?
Currently works for PointsBet, which is not DraftKings. And clue number 3, he is 6'6".
I can see him. I know you worked for the XFL.
You sure did work for the XFL. He also worked for the NBA. I don't know if we're going to miss this one.
6'6". I started thinking of Bryce. I can see him in my head, but I can't think. It's like Zogard.
Okay, we're getting close.
Zolar.
All right, he's got the last name almost. We said the rules were you had to nail the first name, though. You know his last name. Do you know his first name? The last name is correct. We need a first name.
His first name is Hey Tall Guy.
We're not going
That's
to
what I used to call him in the halls. Hey Stretch.
The correct answer is Drew.
Drew Slogar.
Drew Slogar. Drink. All right.
Finally, I just did. I got Drew. I knew who you were. I just wanted to get. I wanted to drink. Slogar of the Hill people.
I had a feeling Levack may have known that one and just wanted to drink like he just said.
All right, guys, punishment.
I'm not taking any of those. Give me one.
Yeah, I'm not here. Yeah, okay.
All right, that's the end. Levack, you did fantastic. I know you went 3 for 2. I'd say you actually went 4 for 1 on that one because you wanted to have that shot. But that's a pretty I think I'm impressed by what you did there for guesting. Are you impressed by your own performance?
No, I'm actually disappointed that I knew who they were. I put a lot of effort in it.
You made it sound like on Monday that you were not going to get a single person.
I didn't think I would. I think he went easy on me. Like, there's other ones he could have brought out that I would have been like,
you had me convinced.
Oh,
it was just not going to happen.
I'm convinced. I was convinced. Like, I feel like if Brian didn't show up and Bryce were here, but like Bryce, as soon as he said Penn State, I would have known Bryce because that used to annoy the hell out of me. He was a Penn State guy.
Forget about Penn State. Just get out of here with that.
You know, everybody went to Penn State after Bryce did. Just ask Roger Weiland. So like I would have got him because of that. But after that, there's a lot of them. There are a lot of interns walk through those doors, and by the last day, I remember going to because if you were a good intern, I always let you go on mic last day. Your last day, I'll let you come on mic, tell me where you're going, what you're going to do. And there's a lot of them where I'm like, hey, guys, what's that one's name? And, oh, it's so-and-so. All right. Hey, so-and-so, come on in here.
You did a great job.
Yeah, great job.
I think I also did that, too, because those are some of our most successful interns who don't work for Godzilla Media, of course, that have gone on to different careers. So maybe that was also a nice hint there that we have to do a self-tap on our back there because of how well
my coaching tree's better than yours. But, what are you going to do?
Freaking Lauren DeMayo, how dare you.
Lauren was big. Dubsy at Sirius. Andrew Williams at Sirius, XM Soccer.
That's right.
Brady Farkas.
Brady Farkas was an intern?
I think so when I first. Well, yeah,
oh, wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he would never admit it. Yeah, we had a lot of them. Matt Woods, he did nothing.
Over the bar?
Over the bar, yeah. All right, so we got a lot of our people here, like real quick.
It.
So we got Travis Rigney, we got Sports with the Z and a T, we got John Stone Supply podcast, which we do a thing.
Hey,
we got the 5 people of Deke Seni in the house.
What's up, man? Good to see
Listen,
you.
if you're enjoying a nice cold beer and it's good, it's because of Deke. That's awesome. Thanks to Heineken. All right, it's our Christmas special. We do a show on Sunday and we do a show on Monday, and then I think we're done for the year.
That's it.
So we haven't been canceled yet. And then Boston Dan and I are going to start a new show called Countdown to Cancel. We're working on that one. I'm just afraid we're going to get canceled right away.
Very quickly.
Yeah, it's not going to take long.
Very quickly.
Not going to take long.
Episode 1 got rough.
Yeah, we have to fix that.
Yeah.
We actually canceled the first episode before it ever got heard.
That's true.
Yeah.
Levack, I'm about to get a little risky here. We don't have to do this if we don't want to, but Dan is right next to the camera. We're now watching how the gifts are being wrapped. Kirk
do you want to turn that? Yeah.
Yeah, if you want. Kirk has decided to take a brown
there you go.
paper
Keep going.
and show what it's like to get the gifts wrapped by our fine friends here at Hooters.
There they are. Yeah, the Heineken girls are wrapping presents. Yay! Yay! Yeah, come on over.
What are the chances I remember what gift? Look, Trev, there you go. Yeah, bring him right over there. There you go. Okay.
Come on over. All right, where's the mic?
Okay. There you go.
Who is this? Here, come over here. What's your name? Aubrey? Yes. Aubrey's one of the fine women who's here to help us from Heineken. And so are you good at wrapping presents?
I'm great at wrapping presents.
Are you only doing this to be nice for the Christmas season, or do you enjoy wrapping presents?
I actually enjoy it.
I love it. She's like, I will slap your face and then wrap it.
I really like it. I enjoy wrapping presents.
That's awesome. All right, well, we appreciate you being here. Have you had any, what's the most awkward thing? Like if I bring a guitar that's not in a box, can you wrap it? I like that she's thinking about it.
I might have to. It might take me like an hour.
I don't have a problem with that.
Okay,
I don't have more
sure.
time.
I'll
More
be here
time.
next Friday.
You're here next Friday. That's right. So we're here the rest of the night.
You bring that guitar in.
Next Friday, I'm bringing a guitar. I'm going to buy a guitar to see if she can rap it.
Okay.
That's it. That's what's going to
Keep
happen.
me busy.
And that's 5 to 7 next Friday as well?
5 to 7 next
5
Friday.
to 7.
Will there be $3 Heineken drafts during that as well?
Yes,
Yes,
there
there
will.
will.
Woo! Well, you are lovely, and we appreciate all your help for Christmas.
Thank you.
All right, get over to Hooters right now. Wolf Road in Colony. Get your presents wrapped. I almost said something way worse to her, but I don't know her well
I'm
enough
proud
yet.
of you. I did not know where that was going.
That's very nice,
Like,
Levack.
there was that moment, like when you see Boston Dan like pucker up a little bit, like it's like, woo, and then it's like my job here is done. His suspenders got real tight. Oh, what's up, man? How you doing?
Please come by, enjoy the Christmas party. Even though the show's about to sign off in a few minutes, the party is not stopping. If you're watching on maybe a little bit rewind, if you're watching on demand on a Friday night, come join us here at Hooters. It's going to be an awesome Christmas party. We want you to be a part of it.
Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and
Kwanzaa, please, Levack.
yes, to the harvest, my friends. I don't listen. If there's a way to celebrate, I'm in. What are we gonna do? Like, let's go. I'm in. Let's celebrate. To the
Oh,
beers.
what a nice way to end
I
it,
like it. I
Levack.
like it,
Very
Jared. Good
Hey,
idea.
everybody in here, whoever's
Yeah.
going to drink. Yeah, it's very
There we go.
There's
All
a
right.
loose drink out there. Very good.
Godzilla Media just getting started. I always pick on these guys and tell them that their shows suck because they do, but I also love them very much. And there's promise. There's hope. This
right.
will all be good. Put a little love in your heart. You know what
Mazel
I'm saying?
tov.
Mazel tov. I'd sing the song, but then we get sued. Woo! All right. Everybody, Merry Christmas. Please come to Hooters, hang out. The amazing deals with Heineken will wrap your presents, all that stuff still going on. And they happen again next Friday. So you can come here next Friday and do that as well. But you should always come to Hooters, especially tomorrow night. UFC 269
Nice.
is going to be right here. You can watch it for free while you enjoy amazing wings, beer specials, all that great stuff. Here, Hooters, Wolf Road in Colony is one of my favorite places. Seeing our guy Ryan is dropping off
Hey,
presents.
look at that.
Another former intern.
No
Another
credentials
former
required.
intern. I didn't know what his name was when he was an intern, and I hired him.
This intern is bald.
Right? Is it Ryan? It's Ryan. Yeah, Ryan.
Another
Yeah.
one.
Actually, please, Ryan, put your hat on, Jared. You, Ryan, and Gurko all stand together, and it's a hate crime. All right, so we're out of here. Everybody have a great time. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, as always. Thanks to DraftKings for jumping on board. Cindy Martin, my favorite realtor. Doc Dreer, my sleep doctor, Integrative Sleep Center in Boston Spa.
Mohawk Honda, Johnstone Supply in Troy, Jared Lozier, of course, and our newest sponsor, DraftKings. Welcome to the show, DraftKings. Can't wait to be a part of that.
Yeah, and hopefully you didn't see this because it'll be your last show. It'll be the last one you ever do. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. And I got to ride home tonight, so I'm not getting first.